once again, great room. I got 3 phones. I'm just streaming other stations. I'm here though.
Okay.
You're one radio
Okay. I know
station. I
you
got
working.
3 other on that side.
I know you
What's up,
working,
though?
man. Yeah, ain't
Yeah, I'm
nothing,
here
man.
though.
Nothing up right now, man. We chilling up in
And
here right
Trap, are
now,
you in
cooking
the
our shit.
what? A Trap? Are they say you
What's
in a
up?
what? They say? Yesterday it was somebody said there's a queue to buy a ticket. What's that mean?
Oh my God, man! Yo, man, I need
I
some tickets, man.
was.
Yo, listen,
No,
man. I was a hundred.
I
I was
mean,
a
I
hundred
I
and
heard it last night.
thirty-five
I don't
thousand in the queue. I was
35,000 to buy a
135,000
ticket.
to buy a ticket. Yes, please, Jay.
Not
Let me
no
make it
wait,
happen
wait,
for me.
Trap. What ticket are you buying though?
I was
To
trying to
buy a
buy
ticket
Sundays. I was trying
for
to buy
what? Buy a
Sundays
ticket
ticket.
for what?
No,
I was
well,
trying to buy
Trap. What I'm
Sundays
saying
tickets,
is like,
man.
so Trap. Let me learn something. I'm new to this, okay? And Walter Hemlin, whatever you want to call his name, great guy.
uh,
They say there's a queue to buy a ticket
it is.
for 1 day and 2 days, correct?
Yeah.
So how does that work though, Trap? I'm confused.
How much?
Oh
How
man,
much are
I'm
the
finna.
tickets?
I
Yeah,
ain't even
but
see
what
the
I'm
price
saying,
on
there's
it.
one day
You
and
gotta.
2 days.
No, we're not talking about. I'm not talking about the. You said you got me on that ticket though.
I
That's
ain't
the
got
hustling
who
ticket.
said
You
that?
said you got me on the Roots picnic. I'm talking about
No,
Yankee
I never.
Stadium,
I
Jay Z.
definitely did. I
You did say
definitely
that.
did say
You
that.
did say that. You did say that. You said you got
When?
me on the Roots picnic. You said you got me on the
I
Roots
never said
picnic
that.
ticket. Yes, you did.
I,
Yes,
How
you
much
I
did.
are the
said
I
that
tickets?
got the
when.
recording. You said that last time I
I think
spoke to you on the phone. You said I got one
well,
ticket. You said I got one ticket for
my
the Roots
my
picnic.
my
Yes, you
phone
did.
definitely died.
Okay.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Well,
I heard you.
Trap,
Yo, Chuck.
I,
Chuck, I'm
Trap, I'm
talking
gonna have to
about.
How much?
be there though.
How
Trap,
much?
I
How
Well, give
much
me
can't
are
do
the
that
tickets?
without being there though.
the ticket. I ain't even get to see the price for the ticket yet. I ain't get
Oh.
to
But
see
I'm
the price
saying,
for the
Trap,
ticket.
what's up with this Q thing? What
I
is
don't
this
know.
about?
I don't know, but the whole it's a queue. It's a queue for the Yankee Stadium tickets, though. It was a
So you
queue.
gotta wait in line to buy a ticket.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And you ain't even guaranteed to get the ticket. You got 3. All right, Chuck. Right. All right. So Chuck. So
Yo, this is crazy.
Hove got 3 dates at Yankee Stadium. I think
I
one
thought it
date
was
he's
2 days.
doing. No. He just added a Sunday. He just added Sunday on to it.
Yeah,
Oh, oh,
He
it's
just
three
added
three
Sunday.
days now. 3 days.
It's
yo,
3 dates now. Yeah.
yo,
So
this is yo. I gotta
it's
ask a question,
crazy.
Trap.
What's up?
Trap, has
What's
this
up?
ever happened in life?
I mean, no,
The
Hove do
50th,
different
the
shit,
50th.
man.
Oh wait, hey Trap. Oh, the 50th anniversary of hip hop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yankee Stadium. Did this
Yeah.
happen?
What was it sold out like this? I
No, I'm
mean, we
saying,
wasn't
did
even
this
banking on
happen?
that.
I'm saying, did this happen then? Though I'm asking you.
Nah, nah.
So
It was open to everybody. It was open to everybody.
this is something different.
Yeah, it's a 30th anniversary. It's a 30th anniversary
That was
and
the
a
50th
25th
anniversary of
anniversary.
hip hop,
Yeah,
fool.
but it's the 30th anniversary for Reasonable Doubt and the 25th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. Now the
So let me
50th
ask you,
anniversary of
Trap.
hip hop, it was everybody involved in the shit though. It wasn't just whole. I mean, it wasn't just
All right,
Hov.
cool. So Trap,
It was
I'm
everybody.
learning. I'm learning.
What
So
you learning?
so one day is like
Yo,
blueprint.
you
One day
something
is
else,
this.
Jay.
One
You
day is
something
this.
else,
You
Jay.
hearing right, Chuck? You hearing right, Chuck?
Yeah, he's something else. He
Yeah,
knows what
he
the fuck's
crazy.
going on.
Oh,
He know
He
exactly what
oh,
he
knows.
doing.
Chuck Chili. Oh, wait. First of
Yeah,
all,
Chuck, chill out.
salute to the room.
Your
Oh,
man,
young man. I put him in the fucking
your
goddamn.
man in the building.
Yeah, you better fucking know it. And
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what, Chuck Chill out? You know what? You know the day I called you, said, yo, Flex didn't do Christmas Eve. I said, watch what I do. I made that phone call. And what happened, Chuck?
What happened?
You talk
It
to him.
was snowing. And what happened? Yeah, you
You
got them
talk to
7
him.
hours. You got them 7 hours. It was snowing a couple months later. Chuck, I made that phone call. Flex, don't play me like that.
Did you talk to him?
Did you see, was it snowing? Did you have a snowstorm, sir?
All right.
Did you have, oh, well, hold on, hold on, hold
Listen.
on.
I
Oh,
know your
wait.
name. I know your name is
That
Jay.
dude
I
didn't
know your
come to
name
work
is
that
Jay.
night.
I know your name is Jay. But we talking about Jay-Z right now, not
I
J1
know
for
that,
the
but
rapper,
hold
bro.
on, hold on.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
doing that, Chuck? Shut
Yo,
up.
let's get to it. Let's talk to Chuck for a
Yo,
second,
Chuck,
then we're
listen to
gonna
these
move the show.
guys. I'll
Go
call
ahead.
you sidebar, Chuck. Not
Yeah,
a problem. It's
yeah.
called 10 digits, okay?
Yeah, well, give me some Jay-Z tickets, man. You know what I'm saying? So right now,
Chuck
man,
got you.
Jay-Z.
Chuck Chilla got you.
No. You got me
Yeah,
J1s
I ain't
for
got nothing.
Jay-Z tickets. You got me. Yo, listen, man. Jay-Z just sat
Yo,
down, you
I
know what I'm
don't.
saying? Hold
Yo,
on, J
bro,
ones.
that
Hold
dude
on, J
there,
ones.
man.
Hold on, J ones.
I
Hold
ain't,
on,
I'm
bro.
not saying that. That's Chuck
I don't know who
talking.
that was. Go ahead,
Hey,
Chuck.
yo,
Go ahead, Chuck. My bad.
that dude don't answer no phones at all, bro. So you
Who?
can't get to him at all.
Who? Hove?
Yeah, man, he don't answer
Yeah,
no
yeah,
phone.
You got
yeah. I
email
bet.
him.
I bet. You got to email me. That's a fact. I heard about that. I heard you got to
He
email. I
don't
heard he
answer
answer
no phone.
emails. I heard he answer
Yo,
emails, man.
Chuck, I call you on the
So Jay, look,
sidebar,
man.
Chuck.
So Jay just sat down. He just sat down and basically told you know what I'm saying, told us how he really feels about everything. You know what I'm saying? From lawsuits to rap beefs to the culture. You know what I mean? So basically, was the real question. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see the interview? Everybody see the interview so far?
I saw it.
You
Who
saw
the
it?
fuck was that dude talking to him? Who was
I don't
that
know.
clown?
Somebody from GQ. Somebody from GQ. I
Somebody
don't know
from
exactly who.
GQ.
Yeah, some young dude from GQ. I think
Come
he asked the
It
on.
should have.
question.
It should have been Rob Markman. To be real with you.
That would have been great. We might get another interview though. We
That's
don't
who it
know.
should have been.
But
Real
do it
We
talk.
might
matter
get
who
another.
asks him the questions, bro?
No, yes it
Like
does.
I feel like Shorty that asked him the
Wait,
question. He's some new up and coming. Give him a
it's a
shot.
diaper
You
dandy
know, it don't matter. You started out. You was a diaper dandy at one point.
in
Somebody
1980.
gave you an
In
opportunity. So
1980.
don't. I mean, I'm just saying. At some
1980.
point, I'm just saying. At
1980.
some point, we were all diaper dandies.
But
Get a young boy a shot. I ain't no need to hate on the young boy.
I didn't say
I ain't
that. I
saying
didn't
you
hate
are.
on him.
I ain't saying you are. Don't take it personal. A hit dog will holler.
Thank you.
If it don't apply, don't reply. You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
at
you
the
know
end of the
what? You're
day,
right.
bro, get a young buck his shot. He did a good job. He asked
Young
legitimate
buck. You
questions.
talking about you from
He
Philly?
did it. He did a
Hold on.
legitimate job. He asked good questions. It is what it is, bro.
Well, you know what? You know what? I want to
God
agree
damn,
with you. You
motherfuckers
know
can't
what?
be
Hey, Trap.
satisfied
You
with
know
shit.
what?
Just be glad that
I'm
he
gonna
even
agree with
saying
that.
that we even got a Jay
I'm
Z
gonna agree
interview and
with
he
That's a
that.
spoke on
fact.
shit.
That's a fact, Mikey. That's a fact, Mikey.
I think
No,
someone.
I ain't. Let me
I agree
finish,
Hold
with
on,
Jay
you.
hold
I
on.
agree
One.
Go
with
ahead,
you.
J One. Go ahead,
All
J
right,
One.
Jay
Go
One.
ahead.
This is not.
Hold
I'm not
on, hold
shooting
I
on,
at
said
you,
hold
I
my
on,
agree
hold
nigga.
on,
with you.
hold
I
on,
fuck
hold
with
on.
you. How you doing? I
Hold
hope
I
on,
all is
said
hold
I
well,
on.
my
agree
brother.
with you.
No,
Go ahead, J One.
I understand you agree, but just let me
I think it
finish.
should be a young buck that's fresh and fuck it.
Yeah, I'm not mad
Talk
about
Yeah,
who you
different.
and
mentioned.
that's what
Rob
Shorty
Martin would have
was.
been dope. I'm not mad about that
And
J
then
One
the
too.
art,
Yeah.
then the dude he had do his photo shoot was a young boy from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the homie from
I like that.
Chicago that did his
I
shit.
like
Like
it.
you know what I'm saying? That did the photo shoot and all that for the shit. So it was just dope, bro. And we got to get his opinion on shit we've been wondering about or whatever, whether you like it or not, whatever. And you
No,
know,
I think it was amazing.
a lot of people gonna take
Hey,
what
yo,
they take from it, bro. It is
who
what it
was just
is.
talking?
You know
Who
what?
was just talking?
Hey,
You can't.
but
That's
Chuck,
Mikey.
you
That's
know what
Mikey.
it
That's
what
Mikey
it
Chuck.
boils
That's
down
Mikey
to
Chuck.
though to
Try
me?
That's Mikey
Chuck
Jets.
Chiller answering the
Iceman
question.
is coming. That's all
Chuck
I'm gonna
Who,
say.
Chiller
who
is
was just
answering the
talking?
question. Go ahead, Chuck.
That's Mikey. That's Mikey.
Who's
That's
that
Mikey
talking?
talking. That's Mikey
No,
talking. That's
that's Chuck
Mikey. That's
Chiller.
Mikey
He trying
Chuck.
to talk. He just muffled.
Now here. Chuck.
Go
Chuck,
ahead,
Who's
play
that
your
Chuck.
mic
talking?
off.
Chuck,
Play your
we hear
mic. You
you,
cover your
Chuck.
mic.
Yo, who was that talking?
That was
This was
Mikey.
Mikey Jets, bro. What's popping?
Mikey Jets.
What's good, bro?
So
I'm chilling, man. Nah, I
so
just think it's
basically,
a good
man,
day. We got some good content today, you know what I'm saying, just
yeah.
to talk about. But at the end of the day, what it all boils down to me, because you know, it seemed like we all seen what I think Jay kind of criticized himself trap when he kind of said, at the when he spoke on the Super Bowl shit, right? At the end of the day, and then you talked about the beef shit. You knew Kendrick, you just had to know Kendrick was gonna perform that song. You know what I'm saying? And I guess, I get he the OG want to be politically correct because he do, he has done songs with Drake. He do fuck with Kendrick. I think he do fuck with both of them, but people thought from afar, looking from afar, that he was choosing sides, and you could think that whatever the case may be, but I think that they know homie finna come with some shit this year.
I got a question.
A lot of them that grouped up and went against homie, they see that he about to come with some shit this year.
Hey, Mike,
I got two questions, Trap.
there's no way he jumps on that platform and picks a side. He did the exact thing he was supposed to do.
No,
Mhm.
he posed to as an OG, but I'm saying, bro, when he talked about the Super Bowl shit precise, he kind of criticized himself because he kind of contradicted himself. I mean, because at one point you saying, man, the shit went too far and all this and that, but Kendrick performed that song that you claim
I
went
got
too
two
far at the Super Bowl
questions.
on the biggest platform. So if you felt like it went too far, you would have hollered at Kendrick on some big homie shit like, yeah, I want you to do your thing because you not perform that song, da 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 da. But you ain't do that.
I
So
got a question,
you
Mikey.
know
I
what I'm
got a
saying?
What's
So
question,
up,
at the
Jay
end of the
Ones?
day,
What's up, Jay
that's
Ones?
kind of
What's up, Jay Ones?
I'm just saying
Mikey.
that's
I
kind
got
of
a
All
question.
contradicting
right, all right, all
yourself.
right, all right.
I
I'm in
got
the
a
bind, I'm in the
question for
bind.
you and Trap.
I'm in the
There's
bind. Hold
two
on, Jay
for
Ones. I got you. Hold on, Jay Ones. I got you. Go ahead. Come on from mute, Jay Ones.
I don't want to speak over Mikey.
Go,
Yo,
Go
go,
ahead,
Jets, what's
bro.
up?
Go ahead, bro.
go.
So I got two questions. So when him and Nas went down, hello, did we like it? We loved it, correct?
Definitely
Yeah.
loved it. One of the
All
greatest
right,
moments.
cool. We loved it, right? That's number one. And number two is he could say this and say that, but I go back to him and Nas. So wait, you say this, we love Jay, we love Nas. See, what he said that in that interview, don't do this. Well, I can't say at that time there's like Instagram and social media at that time with Jay and Nas, right? But I agree with him about let hip hop be hip hop. It's hip hop. You can't be mad about Pusha shitting on Wayne and Drake. They still love the clips. So I don't know about that. That's a question. I think it's a question.
Jay
That is
One,
a
did you
question.
did you did you see the interview?
He sound like
Yeah, I
he,
definitely did.
he sound
Well,
like
you
he
know what?
Well,
speaking.
Oh,
you know he
well, my
spoke
bad,
on
my
the
bad.
he spoke on the Nas
Mikey
he
Jets.
spoke
Oh,
on the
wait,
Nas shit.
Mikey Jets. My bad. Trap. Can you put
What's up?
in the chat the whole interview,
What?
please?
The interview? I got you. I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
you.
my
Well, I
bad.
was just
Mikey
gonna
Jets.
say Jay
Hey,
One,
Mikey
you know he
Jets.
spoke on
Mikey
the
Jets.
J the
Hey, Mikey
him
Jets.
and
I get
Nas
your
beef
Mikey
because he was
Jets.
like
I get
Nas was he's like, man, I kind of regret it because
Mikey Jets. Hold on.
Nas was a good
When I
guy.
go to Chicago, I get your car. Small, big car. I don't give a fuck what car you got. I'm getting in the car. Okay. Okay. Thanks.
My nigga.
All right.
You better fucking know it.
All
Go ahead.
right.
Hey,
So,
Trap, put that
all right.
interview in
Hold
the
on. Hold
chat,
on.
please.
I put it on top. I put it on the top, bro. I put it on the top. All right. So, do y'all? All right. So y'all want to? Y'all jumped ahead. I was gonna get there though, but we can start. We can start there though
We
right
gotta
now. Like,
start where it's hot at,
no, no,
Trap.
no, no. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So did Drake? Do y'all feel like
J1's
the
production.
Drake? Oh, come on, Jay Ones. Did y'all feel like the Drake and Kendrick? You know what I'm saying battle? Did it help or did it hurt hip hop? That's a question I want to
I
ask.
mean, I think it did a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? But I just think it did a little bit of both. It helped it at a time where we kind of wanted to see that, but then it did kind of get kind of taken too far with just different shit. On both sides. Kendrick saying what he said, Drake saying what he said. It just I think it got a little too personal, and that's how J. Cole even got caught in the mix. Because if we've seen his interview, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen his just recent interview with Kim, and he was saying like how it was just like niggas was almost like forced to choose side, but I love both dudes, and you know what I'm saying. Like that's kind of like how I felt. I fuck with both of their music. You know what I'm saying. I know people in both of their camps. I've met. Both of them fuck with both of them. It's like, what I mean. That's they shit. It was.
It's called
It was
hip
just
hop,
bad that
bro.
it went the way that it went.
Yeah.
You know,
Can
it's
we, Chuck
I
Yeah.
don't
Chill
Hold
know
out?
on.
What
Wait.
do you
Hold on.
feel
Hold
about
on,
this?
Jay. Hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay.
All right, my
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
because
Precise. I think Chuck chill out left.
when was the last time it was so much excitement around the culture like that? I mean, I was in these rooms when when the
Mm-hmm.
songs was dropping. People was going crazy, it was a moment, right? But the moment went so long and people really start taking it way too serious that it kind of tainted it. So overall, I think the excitement that it brought to the culture was amazing. But overall, I don't think that this specific battle was good for hip hop because people started drawing lines in the sand that didn't have to be
Mm.
drawn.
Yeah. Somebody else want to answer that one before we get to the next question? What's up? Hold on. Who up in here, man? Who up in here?
Trap, I just think it
Cashman.
let out a
Cashman. What
lot
up,
of people
Cashman?
real feelings, man, too.
What's up?
A lot
Cashman,
Hey,
of
what
hey,
up?
people
hey,
real
Trap, hey,
feelings.
Trap.
Hold on, Jay Ones. Hold
Ask
on, Jay
Chuck
Ones.
Chill out. His
Chuck
answer.
chill out left. He left, bro.
Oh
He
shit, I'm
left.
getting back.
Yeah. So, Cashman, what you think, man? What you think of the question, man? The question is, man, did the Drake versus Kendrick help or hurt hip hop?
So, well, just going back to the time, at the actual time, it probably was the most exciting thing we had in a good, 15, 20 years, man. So like at the actual time, like Chuck Chill I was saying, from people like me sending out the disc records, uh, I haven't had that much engagement in years. Like, I had journalists texting my phone, forgot they even had my phone number. Like, yo, you sending out the records, man. Like, we don't even want to go to sleep. This shit is
Mm,
incredible. Like,
mm.
this is the type of, feedback I was getting. And yeah, it was exciting. It was exciting. But outside of that exciting point, um, I feel like it. Oh, well, I mean, people on this app, a lot of people on this app in our rooms, they're very big Kendrick fans. So for them, it was a good look, you know what I mean? But it overall hurt the culture for others like us because Drake was literally carrying the culture for
Hold up,
years.
hold
I
up,
think it. I
All
think
right,
it
hold
reset.
I
up,
I
don't
think
know
it
if y'all
reset
Hold
want
it.
me to
on,
switch
hold
that
on,
hold
hold
up,
on.
word
J
because I
trap.
know
Ones, you
y'all
gotta
get,
relax.
Hold
J
on,
Ones, you
trap.
gotta
Look who's
relax,
in the
please. You
room
gotta
now.
relax, please. J Ones. Hold on, bro.
Look who in the room, bro.
Who in the room?
Cat
Who?
Wizard.
Tad
Who?
Wizard, the
Bring him up.
legendary.
Bring that man up.
You got a bean. Bring him up.
Hot97.com.
Bring him
Yeah,
up. You got
Tad
a
Bring him
bean.
Wizard.
up.
You got a
Bring that
bean. Bring him
man
up.
up.
Yo, bro.
I can't do
Yes, you
that.
do.
Yeah, but
Cat
but
Wizard, bro.
Who is it? Mikey,
He
bring him
right
up.
there at the bottom. The whole
Mikey,
um
bring
bottom.
him.
Cat
J
I
Wizard,
Ones,
bro.
you
I guess
have a
we could
bean.
change.
Bring him up.
Lauren, I guess I could change what I'm saying to the business if that makes everybody feel better. I don't know. Like for me, like this, like I'm speaking from my standpoint of being in the business and being a part of most of these records that come out. Like for a long time, this nigga carried the business, man. It was either like records he was doing that was blowing up, or he was featured on the records, or he was
Mm.
on this person's record and they get their biggest record of their career. So I don't know where everybody like kind of forgot that Drake did all that for about 15, 16 years. Like I'm actually trying to figure out how the music business would have been for 15, 16 years if there was no Drake.
But
I think it would
It
have
would
been
have
just
been
fine,
just
fine.
man.
just
I
No, I'm
posted
not
some
saying
shit
that. I'm not
today.
saying that it would never be fine because music
It
is
would be
music.
okay.
But
Trap, did you see what I sent you today? What old boy said, the DJ that used to DJ for 6ix9ine, he from New York. He was
The
saying,
punch.
I guess he's speaking on Drake behalf. He was like, man, it ain't been a hit. It ain't
Bro.
really been no hit
yeah,
since Drake, and it
But
is like
see,
it's quiet. So it's like it's almost like the industry need old boy, and he's like, we see
no,
the we
no, no.
nah.
I
yo,
think.
No,
But
man,
I
how
think
you
it.
If
yo,
you
no.
keep
But
it
I
A
think
lot of
real,
that shit was
who didn't put
Don't
out
do
a
manufactured.
that,
hit
I
in
A
Trap.
think he
lot of hold
recent
reset it
on,
though.
years?
Don't
hold
do
on,
Who
hold
that.
put
on,
out a
hold
hit
on, bro.
record
Hold
Don't
like
do
on,
like
that.
I
bro.
like
think he
a
reset it.
massive
Hold
hit?
on, bro. Hold
Jada
Rapper.
on, bro.
me.
I hit the button. I hit the button, B. Y'all gotta stop talking over each other right now, B. Y'all gonna fuck up everything on the stage. Listen, bro. A lot of that shit was manufactured hits though, too, B. Not to say that he ain't had them, but we had some. We've been having some great records that come out though, B. It just
I'm
ain't been no
saying what
drop
was
top
a
and shit like
hit
that
though, a
though.
They're
hit.
not monsters though,
But
Trap.
Trap, you missing the point. What I'm saying, you missing the whole point. You
I
saying
hear what you're
records.
saying,
I said, I
but a
mean, when
lot
I
of that
say
shit
hit,
was a
I
lot of
mean
that
hits
shit was
like Drake has had
manufactured hits
massive
though.
hits.
Yeah,
No
a lot of
rapper
that
has
shit
had
was
no massive
manufactured
hit, bro.
hits.
No rapper has had a massive hit.
A lot of that shit was manufactured.
Whatever you
We
saying is,
just had we had fucking probably one of the biggest hits that came from the battle that we got in hip hop history though, B. What you mean? It ain't got nothing to do with it. It was dissing
come
him though, but
on,
yeah,
man.
you got fucking
I'm talking
hits that
about
hold
trap,
on. Hits that came from fucking GNX though. What you mean? Luther's a
trap,
fucking hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Luther's
trap.
the
Luther was a
Take
hit.
the
pretty big hit.
trap. Listen, take
We
the
ain't doing that.
biasness out, right?
Ain't no
Take the
biasness.
biasness out.
Where y'all got
Okay,
bias from?
but just listen,
Yo,
bro.
listen.
But
Yo,
just
Trap,
listen.
listen.
Luther's not a
I'm
hit.
not yelling or nothing. Just listen.
Luther's not a
I'm
hit.
saying I'm saying with a massive hit, like a motherfucking like you know what I'm talking about,
Is
Trap.
Luther a hit?
A hit, bro.
Is
A
Luther a hit?
hit.
Is Luther a hit? Luther
Luther
still
is
getting
a
played right
hit,
now. Okay,
but
cool.
what Luther is a hit, not like us is a hit, right? These are
Yeah.
hits. That's correct, but that
Yeah.
is
TV.
also
It's the battle, right? Between him and Kendrick. What rapper has put out a hit None.
So what
I
he's trying
just
to say,
told you just
Trap,
now.
is outside of dumb niggas, who has put out a hit? It used to be
So so
consistently
so
multiple
what
hits
you
across
saying?
from
So what
different
you
people.
saying is that
Exactly.
It's
what
not.
what
It's
I'm
not
saying
like
is
that
that
right
when
now.
but it was
all
all
right,
involving
The
one
game
person
needs
though.
Drake back. That's all I'm gonna say.
damn,
I,
oh,
I
you
They
just
want
want
Drake
him
I just
back.
back?
think everything got I just think everything got reset,
Who's
bro.
that saying?
And what's crazy,
Hold
and
on,
the
hold
crazy
on, hold
part
on,
about
Mikey.
it,
Hold
the
on,
whole
Mikey.
2 years he
Hold
was
on,
gone,
Mikey. Hold
he
on,
was still
Mikey.
the top
Oh, y'all
streaming
can hear me? Y'all
artist.
can hear me? Hold on. Saying, go ahead. What you saying?
I think what it did was it reset the game. Yeah, true, Mikey, you know what I'm saying? But that was kind of one style of hit you was getting, you know what I'm saying, the same kind of, like you said, manufactured hit, the same, everything was
Yeah.
manufactured. So what I believe this happened
Yo,
is it
Chuck.
manu
Hold
what
on,
I
bro.
believe
Let him
what happened,
finish.
I believe it reset the game, and it also gave way to a lot of the older artists kind of coming back because people start to get more interested in lyrics and content. So it might not be the same kind of hit you used to hearing for the last 10, 15 years, but over the next few years, it's going to reset itself and we're going to start seeing hits, but just in a different format. See, y'all want to go back to 2016 and 2015 and 2017. It's been reset. That's gone.
Saying it's not
No,
about
I
going. It's
don't want
not
to go
about
back
going
to none
back.
of that. I just simply,
Numbers are the
it was a
numbers, my
simple
nigga.
question what I asked.
Yeah, but
It's not about. It's not about
but
going
this
back.
is
If somebody else can do those massive hits, we cool.
but
Like
this
it's
is
a
but
lot of
this ain't the
artists in
first.
the world. Like you know what I'm saying. And
But
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get massive
Are
hits.
you
But
when you're saying
ain't
hits,
the first
when you're
time this
saying
happened
hits,
though,
right?
man, in hip
Are
hop.
you are you talking about Billboard charting hits though? Talking about Billboard,
I
right?
mean,
That's not
I
what
Man,
ain't talking
define.
about what they've been
That's not
used
what
to for the last
define.
15 years.
That's not what defines great hip hop though. Being culture and culture, the Billboard charting hits doesn't define
mhm.
what's culturally relevant within the culture though, bro. Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now, just because we not getting fucking what was the name of them shits? The
So
passion
so
fruit fucking
so
hits. We not getting
no
passion
no.
fruit hits.
Let's
We
take
not
Drake
getting.
out of it. Let's take Drake and Kendrick
what's
out of it.
wrong with them though? Like,
Right? Hold on. There's no
That
issue.
doesn't. That's
Let's
not
take
culture
Drake and
relevant
Kendrick out of
hits.
it. Who is leading the culture right now? Give me a couple artists that are leading the culture that are making the labels, making money. Who's leading the culture?
Kendrick Lamar.
Who are you
I just said
servicing?
take Kendrick Lamar and Drake out of it.
Who are you
Who
servicing
was
right now?
who was doing it? Who was doing it before they came about?
You see, before they came about,
Yeah,
we
before.
had
Yeah.
Wayne, we
Uh-huh.
had we
But it's
had Jay-Z,
So.
we had
Yeah.
Jeezy,
He said,
Uh-huh.
we
what?
had
it's time for
T.I.,
new blood,
Gucci
man. It's time for
Man.
new blood, man.
Yeah, Rick Ross.
Rick
Oh,
Ross.
wait.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, Cashman. Are we doing this?
What?
Are we doing a Rick Ross and 50? Hello.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying, like
We
and
had
I
Kanye
don't mean.
West. That's what I
Listen,
mean. What
I
the
don't
fuck?
mean there's
Yeah.
nothing moving, right? I'm not saying there's nothing moving because me and one's got two sexy red records that are moving. I'm not
No,
saying there's
again, thanks to
nothing
you,
moving,
Cashman. Thanks for
you know?
you for 2 hits on Earth. Hey,
Yeah, so
matter
I'm
of
not
fact,
saying there's
no,
nothing
wait,
moving.
my bad. 2 hits. Let me, my bad. Are we talking about Drake? No disrespect to Soldier Boy. Drake. Yeah, many hits. I got a 2 piece and what? Continue.
I'm just saying that I'm not trying to shit on nothing that's out there, but I'm saying there has been a change that's going on and it's affecting what we got going on. Like everybody used to work together, pull together, and a lot of these niggas used to have hits from Future to Travis to all these people consistently across the board.
So what I'm asking you
It's
now is
kind of
this then,
it's
right?
kind
So
of
what I'm
quiet
asking you
right
now is
now.
this then, right? So you saying these same people that you mentioned right now don't have hits because Drake is not around? That what you
Whoa,
trying to
I'm
say?
saying the energy. I'm saying
whoa.
the energy
Excuse
has
me?
changed.
The
Oh,
The
energy,
excuse
energy has
me?
changed.
yeah. What has to change?
Oh, hey,
The
Trap.
AI?
energy
You know
has
what,
really
Trap?
changed.
Yo, Jay
I
Ross,
like that.
hold on, Jay.
I like that question, Trap. I like that
Yeah.
question. And you know
So
what,
what are you
Trap?
saying?
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna ask you a question to the room too. Let me ask you a question. We talking about Drake, Kendrick. I'm gonna say this, Trap. I'm not being biased. I'm just being real. You my man's right. Who put 2 records out in 2 months and they're all hits? Let me ask. A female artist. I'm waiting. Is it
Yo, again,
Lotto?
bro.
Oh
Again,
wait, wait,
bro.
wait
Again, bro.
excuse me,
J1,
Trap.
J1,
Excuse.
J1,
I
J1. I know
said
what you're doing
excuse.
right now.
Okay.
You're centering yourself right now, J1s. So I'm gonna do
No,
right now. We're
I'm
just no,
asking
no,
you a
J1s,
question.
J1s. I'm gonna do this. Hold on a second, bro. I'm gonna center you right now in the whole situation though. Then we're gonna move on from that. Cause I'm saying all complete shout out to my man J1s. He got a big
Oh,
record. He got
fuck
a
all that.
smash.
I don't
He
give
got
a
a
fuck.
smash
I
record.
don't
Shut up.
care.
Wait. Hold on,
Two
bro.
smashes.
He
Two
got a
smashes.
smasher right now.
Two
One with K Flock.
smashes.
He got a K Flock joint, you know what I'm saying? The shit going
K
crazy right
Glock. It's
now.
K Glock. First of
K
all, K
Glock, you know
Glock.
what I'm saying? The shit going crazy
Key
right
Glock,
now.
Key Glock,
Key
Key
Glock,
Key
Key
Glock.
Glock.
Glock, excuse
Thank
me,
you.
Key Glock, Key Glock. You know what I'm
But
saying? The
but
shit
but but,
going,
but trap,
the
trap.
shit is
I
on the
don't give a
airwaves.
fuck.
Okay.
Trap. I'm asking you a question.
So what you asking
We
now?
talking about Drake. We talking about Drake, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you a question.
Mm-hmm. What's your
What
question?
female put two records out since what we do, Cashman? We doing January? We
Ones,
marched. We marched.
ones. We
January,
already
February,
listen. We already
March.
got a proven model.
No, I
Let
want
other
to.
people talk. Let's not
No,
center this around red and what we got going on.
no.
Let's let
I'm
other
just asking
people
Trap.
talk,
I'm
man.
saying, who did who did that? That's a Draker.
Sexy red. There you go. You got it. Now let's move
No,
on from that though,
maybe
B.
someone
You
else.
got it.
Trap. I'm
Nah,
saying,
I
who
don't know
else?
nobody
Trap.
else. I don't know nobody else. That's it now, bro.
Yo, I
That's it
kid
now,
with
bro.
you. I fuck
All
with
right,
you. I love
cool. That's it.
you.
You got your promo on that, B. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
want no
That's a
promo.
fact. You
I
seem like
don't
you
need
do
no
though.
promo.
Seem like you do though. So I gave it to you right there
I
though, bro. Sexy
mean,
Red
when
got the
I'm
new record
bored.
out right now. K Glock, Key Glock, and Sexy Red. He wanna be with a bad bitch. It's hitting the radios right now. Y'all make sure y'all tune into
What's
that.
the other
Go
record,
streaming.
Trap?
I don't know. What's the other one? What's the other one?
Ooh.
What's the other one? Come on, bro.
Ooh. I'm not gonna
All
say
right,
it.
all right.
If you
All
want
right,
it,
so
you
now,
want it. How about
what
that?
is it? What's the name of it?
If you want it.
If you want it, you want it? All right.
I mean,
So
that's
now,
on you.
we're gonna move on. We're
But
gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back to that Kendrick and Drake part right there. Right now, we're gonna get back into this interview, man. Hopefully everybody's seen the interview. You know what I'm saying? Within the interview, he had a lot of key points on it. He even tapped in on the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it was he basically said, I like the key part that he said that, you know what I'm saying, 2025, he was on defense. 2026 is gonna be about all offense. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that right there. What he said, that statement he said.
no,
I think,
that's amazing, Trap.
I think that was a real powerful statement right there. But what y'all
What?
get from
We
that
gotta
when he
go
said that?
ham, bro.
What y'all get from that
I
when he
think
said
it's
that right there?
amazing. Yeah, amazing.
Yo, Trap,
What's
what do
up?
you think he meant by that, though, bro?
I'm asking y'all. I want to see what y'all thought.
He
What you
put
think?
numbers on the board this year, Lex. That's what it means. He putting up
He
numbers.
dropping. He dropping, man.
Yeah, you gonna drop? You
Yeah,
got big on
Hey,
that statement?
he had a crazy year last year.
you
He was on
can't do though,
defense.
Trap. See that thing? You can't do this. Let
Hold
me
on
do
once.
this.
What he means is he had a crazy year last year. Lawsuits, people putting his name in so much shit. Remember, we couldn't not, all the rumors, everything, just this fucking Epstein's file, like everything that just came out. And I think he's sick of that shit, man. You know, I think like niggas didn't think he was affected by that shit, but in that interview, you hear that, yo, this nigga's still human. Like this nigga
Mm-hmm.
was really affected by that shit,
Trap.
and now he gonna put his foot on the gas pedal, and you gonna see nothing but Hove and Rock Nation everywhere, and it's already
You know,
starting to happen.
Shit,
some cash. I think it's
is he gonna talk about those children that he don't take care of too?
Mm.
Say that
Say
again.
what? Say
That
what?
was something. That was
The
something.
children that they put on him.
Well, I mean
What do you say?
that
I
case
think
thing.
that's part of the
Yeah,
conversation.
precise.
I think that was part of the.
I'm just asking.
I think that was
Yo,
part of the
Lex, take your
conversation. Like,
Bluetooth, Lex. Come off a Bluetooth, Lex.
I,
Go ahead, precise.
I got
Yeah,
you.
I didn't
I
hear
got
you
you.
clearly, Lex.
Yeah, he gonna
I
come
didn't
My
back.
hear
bad.
you, Lex.
He gonna come back.
you
Come
know,
off
I
Bluetooth.
just asked, is he gonna talk about those children that they put on him? You know what I mean? Because that's been
What you
going
talking
on for a
about? You
long
talking about
time.
Yo,
Epstein?
somebody keep muting me, bro. What
You
the
talking about
You
fuck?
keep coming
Epstein,
for me
Lex?
for no reason. Be mute up.
No, I'm talking about Jay-Z. They've been saying that he has kids that he don't take care of, and he doesn't even
Oh, you talking about
acknowledge.
the one kid from
Yeah.
DMV area?
Hey,
Yeah,
Trap.
Yeah. Is
I
that going
heard.
to be addressed, you think? Is that
Hey, Trap.
motivation too?
Trap. I think when he says I'm going on offense, I'm not playing defense this year. I think he's referring to like other people have been pushing narratives on him, and he's been trying to defend himself from them. I think now what he's saying is he's about to put out music, and he's about to control his narrative once again. He's about to set the tone for how you speak on his name. I think that's what he mean by he going on offense. He want to set the tone on how his name get brought up now.
I think you control your name, but your offense by lawsuits. Sue that bitch that said that she had a kid with you.
That's defense. That's
Yeah, but
defense,
but
brother.
but on
No,
the
he got that.
internet
He
that
got
don't.
that
Hey,
suit.
hey, hey, Lex. On the internet that
Lex,
don't
that
work.
suit got thrown out. Lex.
On the internet that don't work though, Lex. That's the problem. On the
Yeah,
internet
but
it
y'all
don't work.
missing the fact. Y'all missing the fact. That's defense. If somebody try to slander your name and you sue them, you're playing defense.
Lex, that
He
suit
said,
got
"I'm
thrown
going
out.
on the offense now," meaning I'm controlling the narrative on my name. I'm
And
not about
Lex,
to be
you
responding
notice
to all the.
he was saying social
Let him
media. It's
finish.
a whole nother ball game now, bro. It's
Okay.
different now. You know. Yeah.
Okay.
He also can't refile, so that's over. So I don't think Jay's gonna address that.
I think you underestimated the amount of dick riding the internet does for niggas now. I think you
Okay.
Internet is
underestimated that.
terrible, man. We got
Okay.
to do something about
I
this
think you
shit, man. It's
underestimated
crazy.
that.
It's hurting the culture, Trap. It's hurting it,
But
man.
but but but, but
That's why he said we might not. Hey,
it's
Trap. That's
funny
why he
that we
said,
sit there and say that
Trap,
that kid shit is dead, but now he has to respond to that Epstein shit, but there's no real
Trap. That's
proof.
why he might have said the
Yo, you sound
battle
crazy.
rapping might not
What
fit in the
Epstein
culture
shit
no
do you
more
got on Jay Z?
because
Hold
niggas
on.
is so sensitive now. Niggas is dick riding and niggas is doing all types of campaigns and shit.
Yeah,
It's like, bruh,
yeah.
this shit might
This
be cooked
this is
now. Niggas
crazy.
can't even battle rap like part of the culture no
Handle
more
the
now.
room, Trap,
That's a fact.
please.
That's a fact.
God bless.
You
All
right,
right, so
Spike. You right. Yeah.
but yeah, I
No one
feel
said
like
that. That's he.
no, hold on, man. So like a lot of Hove cases, man. He refused. He don't settle out on none of them cases, man. Know what I'm saying? So do you think that by him refusing to settle, know what I'm saying, with them cases though, does it make him look more innocent or more strategic? Which one you think?
More strategic.
Both.
I think more strategic. Like
Yeah,
if
see,
you
put
watch,
something on it.
if you know Jay and you watch his moves, very strategic. I also think that he learned from Beyonce also, because Beyonce doesn't address anything. She just be going about her day.
All right, who else wanted to respond to
I
that?
think he looks more. I think he looks more guilty. You
He
know
looks
what I
more
mean?
guilty.
Because
I,
you just can't put a child on me, being the celebrity that he is and the status that he has, and let that shit just fizzle out. I don't know what he did about that. Maybe y'all know some more, but it's funny that there's a kid out here claiming to be that's my dad, and he don't respond at all and don't put no fuel behind that. But being caught up in some Epstein shit. Oh, I'm gonna. I gotta come out with an album. What? This sounds crazy to me.
Shut up, Lex.
no, this the 30 year of unreasonable doubt. It's 30
30-year
years of
anniversary.
reasonable doubt.
30-year
So
anniversary, and
yeah,
it's a blueprint
But
anniversary
Ken,
too, Lex.
I didn't say that. Someone else in the room just said that about him making a record because he wants to clear his name with the Epstein shit.
nah,
Nah,
it
nobody
ain't
said
that,
that. Who said
nigga.
that?
Nobody
It
said
ain't
No one
that.
that.
said
Come on,
that.
dog.
No.
No,
No
Okay, my
one
bad.
said
I
that.
heard wrong.
No one
I
said
heard
that.
wrong.
no, Lex, you heard what you want to hear.
No
That's
one
the
said
problem.
that, bro.
No one said that.
Hey,
Okay, I just
what,
made that up. All right, I just made that
what
up.
Jay
All
Z
right.
say in the interview today? He said, "I see life as it is, not how I want it to be." That's the problem with a lot of these niggas. They see life how they
That's the
want it to
problem
be,
with
not
these
how it
grown. That's the
is.
problem with these grown men. These
Trying to
grown men that
clear
see
your
it.
name to make sure
Yeah.
nobody looks at you as a pedophile is completely different from trying to clear your shit to being like a deadbeat on some baseless ass claim. If fucking celebrities were to clear that shit up like every time they had a fucking allegation, they'll
Right.
be in court every fucking day. Like y'all niggas ain't pressuring
That's
Bill
right.
Clinton to go claim his black
Hey,
ass son down in Arkansas for shit
But
he
and
but
don't
if
know
here
about.
Man,
Them
fuck
ain't
but
his
here's
that
the
that's a
shit.
kids.
fact.
thing,
Hey,
right?
and if it is
Hey,
that
hold
nigga
on.
the
What up,
kid, then
Donald?
so what? Nigga, he dealt with it. It is what it is. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
He
nobody
dealt
care
with
about
it.
Bill
I hit the
Clinton,
button.
man.
I hit the
Fuck,
button.
That's
fuck,
fat
fuck you
on
gotta
his
say
I
with
hit the button.
that.
I hit the button. I hit the
Certain
button. I
people
hit the
don't need
button.
to get answered.
I hit the button. I hit the button. I hit the button. What up, Donald?
Oh no, I was just fucking around, man. Y'all do y'all thing. I wasn't talking to y'all. I was talking to somebody else. Y'all go ahead, man.
All right, man. So
Yeah, I need some volume.
all right. So now
Or trap.
is protecting
I was just gonna
his
say
name. Yeah, bro.
no. I was just
Yeah.
gonna say to you that like a lot of us in here followed his career or whatever. And if you follow his career, he ain't really known for talking anyway. He don't be talking. So when he come out and talk, it's such a big thing because he don't talk.
You remember,
So
my bad,
Yeah.
no, go ahead.
Jed, but he just was pointing.
He was just pointing at the
Yeah.
screen. Yeah, he
At the
rapped his
screen.
shit, pointing at the screen.
Yep.
He didn't do all that extra talking.
Jay's very observant.
Yeah. So do you think when we do get responses from Jay, do you think it's basically him responding as a businessman or just as a man in general?
Trap.
Like,
Less is more.
Both, Trap.
mm,
Both,
Less
both.
is more. Less is
Hey,
more.
Trap,
Less
Trap.
is more.
He is a business. He
yeah,
is a
Yeah.
business.
I'm not
You
a
know what I'm saying?
You know what
businessman.
I
I'm a
said, Trap? Less
businessman.
is
all right, Jay
more.
Wans. All right, Jay Wans. That's a fact. Less is
And
And,
he
more.
and,
talked
and
to
Hov is not really rambunctious or loud. Hov is never known for being loud.
what was dope was he talked about a lot of the shit that we talk about in these rooms over the
Mm-hmm.
years. Like when he talked about the breaking down about bringing the team, owning a part of the team and bringing it to Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and what that shit meant.
yeah. Nah, he definitely
Still think they
he
should have stood
definitely
in
got his
Jersey.
voice now. All right. So
I'm just
do
saying
y'all feel
to have
do
the
y'all
power to
feel
No,
bring
like
a team across
he
state lines
yeah.
into
he
Brooklyn
definitely
out of all places.
He played a big part.
he
He played a
definitely
big
played a
part in
big
that.
hand on
He played a
rubber and
big part
twist.
in that.
Yeah,
So y'all
yeah.
feel like
They said. Remember that y'all see the Epstein emails where they said he was used as a distraction for people for black people. Y'all remember that?
I didn't see that
Like
part.
remember
And
they
he
gave
said,
That's
and
from the
he
they
said
files.
that
That's
he
from the
they
was
gave
in
files.
the
they gave him
Epstein.
a small percent of the team, and then he
Man,
is the
Epstein
one.
files is pseudo,
He's
man.
the one
Come
that
on,
pushed the
bro.
line with gentrifying Brooklyn with that, right?
Is that in the
That
files?
Jay-Z was used to
Is
Yeah,
pacify
that in the
niggas, right?
files?
All right, yeah.
yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
and he
I guess
also
it's
gave a
been
I
lot.
didn't see
And
yeah,
that
he
get.
because
I
also
didn't
gave
see
a
that
lot
get
of
mentioned
niggas
in
their
the
permanent
files.
job
Hey,
too.
Jay, my favorite rapper. I ain't knocking him. We just got to see how it is, right? Not
You
how we
do
want it
realize
to
that
be.
was an
I
empty
don't
lot
see it from
before.
the
Yeah,
negative
the
side.
Epstein file don't mean it's true though.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta
yeah,
read
it's
the
like
whole
you do
thing,
realize that
man.
was just an empty lot before they built that parking center. Anybody knows that was a straight empty lot in Atlantic Avenue.
And there's a lot of people in those Epstein files that I don't think have anything to do with the
And the
kids.
There's a lot
Epstein
of niggas that
files
just
Yeah, I was
yeah,
reading some of
is
that shit.
accounts, y'all. That don't mean they
Yeah.
true. Yeah, it's
yeah. There's
accounts.
a
Like
lot of
I
niggas
felt
that
like if it was anybody that went to his parties that had no kids or whatever, they're gonna end up in it. I just think it was all
there's a
whoever
lot of niggas that
frequent
took flights with
anything
him.
that he had going on was in those
And
files.
cash. It's people that call the federal hotline too. You know, let's be honest. Come on, man. It ain't come on.
Yeah, that's a lie. That's a fact. That's a fact. All right.
I actually
So
seen
now,
like somebody I know that knows my mom, and they in those files, and I'm like, and it had them and their young daughter that was my age, and I'm like, the nigga was a fucking governor of Connecticut, and I'm like, nah, man, why would they both be in the files?
There's a lot of niggas
Couldn't be,
in
right?
them
Couldn't
files
be.
that just took flights with them. That actually went to the actual house.
all right. All right, so now we're gonna move from the Epstein file shit right now. We're bringing it back to hip hop and the culture though right now. So, is Jay-Z still the most powerful person in hip hop?
Yes.
I feel like
Hands
everybody agree with that.
down.
Everybody say yes.
Yeah, that's not it. I don't
Hands
even think
down.
that's even a debate. Automatic, yes.
Does everybody
Leo
agree with that on the
Cohen,
stage?
no, Leo Cohen's the most powerful man in hip hop, but Jay Z's
Yeah, I
close.
was
Niggas
getting
that
ready to
50
say
Cent
that.
is.
Richard Simmons is not the
That's
most
crazy.
powerful man in hip hop.
I'll
Fuck the
just
cat.
be goddamn. I'm just trolling. Calm
No, ain't talking
down.
about you. Ain't talking about you,
Fuck.
Nick. Ain't talking
Oh,
about
that
you.
nigga got off the mic for cursing at me. I just said
Nah,
50
he
Cent
said
was.
he talking about something else.
Lear just because the
What you
niggas
say? What you
over
say, Cashman?
YouTube.
Cashman, you say yeah?
I said Lear because he's over YouTube, and YouTube has got the most everything.
But you
So
talk
Not
about
Lucian, no
Trap said
Ken.
the most powerful in the culture though. You're not talking about the
Nah, the
business
most
and shit,
yeah.
right? You
okay,
talking
Jay
about
oh
the
yeah,
culture, right?
culture
Jay
wise.
is
Like
still the
niggas be
most
conflating the
powerful
two, man.
man in hip hop.
Maybe I don't know what's the difference between culture and business. Maybe you got to educate me on that. I don't know. You know, I look at it from a different standpoint.
One is the
Yeah,
business, one is not the business, right? One is
I
the
mean,
business, one is influence, right?
We'll put it like this:
culture, culture,
how far
culture.
does Jay Z get without Leo?
That's a good
Mm,
point.
mm. That's a good one.
My question is, since y'all got replays on, how far does anybody get without Lucian?
Hmm.
Or
That's a
Stevie
good
LaBelle.
point too. That's a
Or
good point.
Stevie.
How
Or
far
Stevie
does
LaBelle.
Lucian get without the niggas?
That's on
Hmm.
y'all. I'm on mute.
He said that's on y'all.
I
I'm
mean,
on
no,
mute.
he would still be where he is because there's not only black people
And
at
in hip
Universal.
hop culture, he would?
No, I'm just
Absolutely
saying
not.
in music in
Yeah,
general.
we're
It's
talking
not,
about hip hop.
yeah,
Well, then
Trap
if we
said
talk
hip
about
hop
most
culture.
powerful,
because
and
he
if we
runs
saying
Universal
culturally, and we
Music
saying
Group.
brother,
So
it might be Stephen Victor.
yeah, if we're saying culture to what
That's a
it
Google.
sounds
That's a
like
Google.
y'all saying, then it would
That's a hold
probably
on,
be
Ken.
Hove.
That was a what?
It probably
That's a Google moment right there. I
That
gotta
ain't no
Google
Google
that
moment. If
shit.
you're in the industry, you know what the fuck Steve it is.
I don't know, Steven. I never heard
Oh,
that name.
I'm on mute.
Yep.
Yeah, Steven's a big deal.
Yeah. All right. What's your name?
All I would say is that at
Hold on,
56,
hold on. Wait, yo.
Jay,
Where
hold
did,
on,
oh,
hold on.
wait, where did Steven Victor start from? I'm asking. I got the answer. Where you start from? So you want to talk about Steven Victor? Where you start from? I'm asking. Where did he start from? What did he do in life before anything you know?
Trust
I'm
fund
asking.
kid.
It seemed like you know the answer,
I
J1.
mean, no, no. Everybody says Steven Victor.
No, that was just
Where
me,
did he
Jay.
start from?
No, one nigga said it. So go ahead and tell us what you want to
No,
tell
no,
us,
no,
man.
no.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to know
you
where
know
he
the
start.
answer, J1. Go ahead, tell him.
No,
Ain't
I
gotta
don't
waste no
want to
time, Jay.
answer.
Once you
I
tell us
said,
what you want to
all
tell
right, the
us.
good brother. You said Steven Victor. Where did he
Nigga, answer
start
the
from, my
question.
brother?
Intern, trust fund kid, roll credits.
You said what? Say it again. I'm sorry.
Intern, really a trust fund kid, and then after that, he just made his way.
He made his work from where?
Virginia? No, wait, he ain't from Virginia. He from
Yeah, you better fucking know he's not from Virginia. Yes, continue. Go
forgot
ahead.
what
He did what, sir?
intern, like most of you, everybody.
Well, yes, I was an intern in life. You're right.
Okay, then what?
He
What was he
was a
put on top of that?
publicist. A publicist for who? A
Before the clips?
publicist. I said a publicist for who?
J1, just tell him. We asking questions up in here. Just tell
The
him
Hey,
the
you been
route.
too
clips.
long.
Tell him his route, J1. Don't
Yeah,
do
you're
that.
right. You're
Tell him the
right.
route.
Yeah, for the clips. You're right. You're right.
Get to it.
I mean, before the clips, who?
He's a publicist.
I
But who
just
was his
Googled.
main client before the clips, though?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
wow.
just
I know
Googled.
one thing though. He met the clips and things changed. I know
I
that.
have seen this brother before. I've seen this brother before. So yeah,
He's a good brother, good, great human being on earth.
So
But
he had a
yes,
question, but he
an
didn't have an answer.
intern, then a publicist. You're right.
but I would say at 56, Jay, at 56, to command the attention and the influence that he has is something that we've never seen for a rapper before.
That's a fact.
Say what?
Concise, you're
Say
right, and he
what?
was well
Did you say
spoken
what?
too.
I
You said
said to command it.
56.
I said to command the influence and attention that he is able to do it at his age is something that we've never seen before.
Oh yeah,
You about Steven Victor?
no, bro, no, we're not talking about Steven Victor.
You talking
We're talking
about
about
Jay
Jay Z.
Z
Talking about what
once?
the
Oh,
topic
okay,
is.
my
I'm
bad,
saying,
my bad. I hate my bad, my
yeah,
bad, my bad.
no, you
Just
good.
like the fact that Jay pretty much is so many words was just telling niggas shut the fuck up. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted me back. I'm back at a different level. I'm playing at a high level right now. So this is what y'all wanted. I'm gonna show y'all how this shit is done for the rest of the year.
hmm So are you expecting an album from him?
Oh, hey Trap, I got a question for you.
I was about to say that when y'all think the
I
album.
got a question for you, Trap. I got a question
What's
for
up? What's
you.
up? What's up?
So wait, so we doing Yankee Stadium, right?
I'm trying to get up in there, man. Give me a ticket.
Excuse
Give
me.
me a ticket. Give me a ticket, man. I'm trying to get
What
up in there.
what
I just
what
need my
what,
ticket.
what before Yankee Stadium? What you gonna do before that?
It's the what's the
Hello.
name? It's the fucking the Roots picnic.
And
That's what,
why, Trap?
you told me you got me a ticket. You told me you got me
No,
a
I
ticket
didn't
already.
know. I
Yes, you
have a
did.
conversation with you first.
You told me
Well,
you got me
first
a
of
ticket,
all,
bro.
when Jay Z said he's going to retire, right?
hmm
Right? Remember that, Trap?
Yeah.
Remember
Which
Jay-Z
year?
said, I'm gonna
Which
retire
year?
and I'm done with this shit, right?
Mm,
He pumped retirement
Trap,
every year.
why? Yo, Cash, man, you know I know this shit. That's a Twinkie. It's a Twinkie. Hey, Trap, when he
What's up, man?
said I'm gonna retire, I'm not gonna do no more shows. My last
hmm
show is at where? The
At
Garden,
Madison Square
correct?
Garden. I was at the Garden, yeah. What's up?
Uh, who was the band?
The Roots.
Mhm. Thank you. I'm on.
All right. All
Trap,
right.
watch the
What's going
game.
on, man?
Watch the game, Trap.
All right.
Watch the
All right.
game.
All right. All
I
right.
was
All
What's
right.
going
done.
on, Trap?
My
I don't know.
last thing is
I
at
don't
the
know.
Garden.
I don't
The
know.
Roots play for me.
All
My
right.
last show on Earth. You
Yeah.
never see me again.
All right.
Guess what?
All right.
Reboots.
So now
Oh,
let me ask
you
you
mad
this
at me
now,
about
right?
that? Are you mad at me
Let me
about
ask you
that,
this now,
Trap?
right? So is Jay Z more respected than love right now? I got the question.
I think it's both tracks.
Niggas both. Y'all keep going on with this both. I ain't, I ain't answer.
It's
At the
both.
same time, go ahead.
I think they love to hate him, but they, you know what I mean? Like, is that nigga different?
I
Yeah.
agree.
Saying it's
I
both
mean,
too,
you
Cashman?
see, you already see they love, but they do love that nigga because the way niggas is acting over these tickets for that
Mm-hmm.
Yankee Stadium shit and that root shit,
No, that's a fact.
niggas ready to kill each
No,
other
but they,
over that
Yo,
shit,
but
man.
they
so
can't.
Trav
They
got
Facts
Trav
enough.
because
got 10 tickets.
they
Trav got
can't
10 tickets, bro.
understand how
Come on,
we love
stop,
him the way
J-Ross.
they can't understand why we love him the way we love him. That's it.
Yeah.
And this nigga came in perfect timing because
Well,
you
I
know,
mean, you know, the
Do
man.
that, Pat.
We have. He hasn't really performed in a long time as far as just doing shows. So of course, you know, based off his fan base and based off what he's done in the past, of course, this is going to get this reaction. He hasn't put out no music like that in a minute. We have a lot of people haven't seen him perform unless you were lucky enough to be at one of those Beyonce shows where he just
Right.
came out, was feeling good, and did a little surprise appearance. But other than that, he ain't did no show. So of course, it's gonna sell out, and people is gonna be in high demand because this is one of the goats of rap.
yeah,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
niggas
When we
is
talk
talking
about
about
so yeah,
niggas is talking about the different nights. Like niggas is like, oh, this night is the blueprint night going
Mm-hmm.
forward. Like, oh, I gotta be there for that.
yeah. I
Or
mean,
this night is
I
the
was
fucking reasonable doubt night. Like
I
going
was at
to
the 10th
whatever.
anniversary. I was at the 10th anniversary Jay-Z show in
Right.
2006 in New York at the Rockefeller Plaza.
Right.
So
Right.
I can understand why it means so much, especially like, that's a lot of people's favorite album of his is the first album. And some people, I think a lot of the other generation of people, a lot of their favorite album from him is The Blueprint. You
That's
know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? Because those are two like celebrated albums that kind of like with to him took him to another level. You might want to say. You know what I'm
Mikey,
saying?
Mikey,
I
let me
think you're
ask you a
right, but I
question,
think it's
Mikey.
more.
So, Mikey,
Yeah.
do you think that the fans, for the most part, are going to be new fans, people that never got a chance to
It's
see
gonna
him?
be a boat. It's gonna be a little bit of. It's gonna be a little bit of all that. It's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be a lot of fans as our age. It's gonna be a lot of fans that's a little bit under us. And it's gonna be a lot of the newer fans that like Jay Z music or might have just got up on it or just want to be there because of the hype. You know what I'm saying? Some people are hype beasts where they just want to be at events because they know it's gonna be a lot of chicks there and whatever. And then I mean, based off just social media, you can see it's memes saying the chicks have been putting up these memes. Oh, fly to the Jay-Z concert and all, like it's just all this like shit. So women are already putting together they schedules and they best outfits and shit like that to go to this shit. Like I know niggas in Chicago right now that they like real niggas getting money niggas that they already didn't book their shit. They already got their tickets. Some just don't give a fuck. Like, all right, I'm just gonna rebuy the resale. Fuck it. Some nigga, I know a homie right now just spent 6 G's on 3 tickets. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? He on the floor though. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So
Yeah, CTC on the floor all three fucking days. He ain't fucking around.
mhm.
Fire. Fire.
Yeah, I know. So it's like niggas, it's in
Yankee
high
Stadium.
demand, bro.
Hey Trap, I
Mm.
want y'all to do a poll. I'm not going. My business partner and best friend is going 2 nights, and my other two
Mm.
guys are going. Not to cap. Y'all might want to check. G. It might be a whole section of Chicago pulling out Yankee Stadium. That bitch
Oh
jam.
no, I
Lot.
mean, it's gonna be a lot of. I mean, every city up in there. I mean, every night. Especially he just added
I don't give
another
a
night.
fuck about other cities, Mike. I'm
He
talking
just
about
added.
mine. Goddamn it. Fuck them
Mikey,
Well,
niggas.
that shit
Smalls,
is already
relax, man.
crazy.
Go put some ointment on your knee,
Look,
man.
that
Relax.
shit is
Who's gonna
already
say
crazy.
something to me,
They
Mikey?
selling
Who's
tickets
gonna
from the
say something to me?
lawn. Did y'all see that shit?
On
Yo,
where
That
Trap,
Cashman?
shit is
Trap,
already
Hold
look,
on.
guys. That
Trap.
shit is already
Where
crazy.
Cashman?
That niggas is buying tickets to sit on the grass lawn out there.
Yeah.
That shit is
Ain't no
that.
But that,
grass lawn. Ain't
but
no
Ken,
grass
you
lawn
act
out
Ain't
like
no
there.
this is
grass
a.
lawn.
But
What's
Ken,
going
you're
on?
acting
Oh, you
like
talking
this
to
is
the
a
roots. You talking to the
surprise, bro.
roots.
This should not be a surprise.
Ain't no grass lawn. What's going
No,
on?
no, no. The
Talk
roots. The
about the
roots got
roots.
grass lawns.
About the
The
roots.
roots.
Oops.
Yeah, the
But
roots.
I'm saying this should not be a surprise to anybody, especially anybody on this stage. This should not be a surprise. It's like
But
this
you
is
know what?
expected. He's one of them ones when we talk about rap. We talk about the biggest of the big. He's one of them. So
But
when you talk about the Jay-Z's and you talk about the Drakes or the Kendricks or the Travis Scotts or whoever that's big dogs right now, they're expected to do this when they
But yeah, he
put a
surpasses
show on
rap though.
stage.
He's pop culture,
Listen,
man.
I'm
Jay
gonna
is
say
pop
this:
culture.
there's people on Earth that never seen Jay-Z in their life.
That's
Yeah.
a fact. That's a
They
fact.
YouTubers. You know what? You know what, Trap? You see that what that tour, what that kid name? NBA Youngboy, right? Well, I'm gonna say NBA Youngboy, right? They on YouTube for 10 years. They never seen him. They never seen the man in person. They on YouTube for 10 years. They never seen that man. That's why that shit sold out. They
Yeah,
never
that's a
seen him as a
fact.
human.
That's a fact.
They never seen him as an actual human being on
Yeah.
Earth.
So you think it's gonna
They
happen? Think it can
YouTube for
happen? So
10
so
years,
listen. So
bro.
J1 think it can happen again though? He did it this time right now. He think he
Well,
come back around 2 years from now and do it again?
you talking about who? Who you talking about,
Talking
Trap?
about NBA.
Oh, they want to see him again.
They're gonna want to see him again,
They
right? Yeah.
YouTube Trap.
No, I'm
I've
just
been
saying.
on Clubhouse for 5 years.
Yeah.
I never met you. I met you. Yes, I did meet you.
I met you,
But
man. Met
guess
you a
what,
couple times.
Trap?
What you talking about?
No, I'm saying, Trap. I'm saying, imagine a human being on
Yeah.
Earth on YouTube for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
We talking about Jay-Z. That's 20, 30 years. They never
What you mean?
seen him.
Never
I'm
seen who?
saying a person like Jay-Z. You
Last
hear
time
the
Jay,
music.
last time Jay came out with 444, I ended up seeing Jay 2 times that year. I seen him at Made in
Where was that at,
America.
Trap?
I seen him at Made in America in Philly. Then I
All
seen
right,
him at
cool. Okay,
then I
okay,
seen him
good.
at the
Thank you.
Meadows. I
Thank
seen him
you.
at the Meadows. I seen him at the Meadows in Flushing. That was 2017. You know what I'm saying?
But
So it's
Trap,
basically
Trap,
he's going on basically.
but
Hold on,
Trap.
bro.
We talking
He's
about the
basically
whole
going on the
world
same.
never seen.
This is the
No,
way.
you
This is the
saw it,
way.
Trap.
Hold on, bro. That's what I'm saying. This is the way Hove. This is the way Hove has been doing his entry whenever he comes out without. You know what I'm saying like that time right there. He did it. He did Made in America. He did the Medals.
Made in
He did
America.
another
You
event. He
right.
did
Made in
3 events
America.
right
You
now. And
right.
right now he's doing 3 events. He's doing 4 events. He's doing the Roots Picnic, and
You're not. You know what that
he
is.
got
You know
three
what that
nights,
is.
and he got 3 nights at Yankee Stadium. You know what I'm saying? So
But Trap,
that's the way, and
did
that's
you
the
hear
way
what I
it's been
said,
going
Trap?
right now. What you said?
You hear what I said?
What you said?
The last
When?
show he said, I'm done. Correct?
When?
The Garden. The Garden he said, I'm done with. What album was that, Trap?
Black
The
Album.
album he said, I'm not doing
Black
nothing
Album.
else.
Black
It's over
Album.
with.
Black Album.
And who played for him, Trap? The Roots. Now we started again. Let's do it back again. And now we go on to the crib. Let me go to Philly. Let me do this nice and neat. Let me do the nice thing for you guys. Yes, Roots.com. Let me do this for the culture. You're not going to get the whole 2 hours. I mean, I don't know. But you're not getting 2 hours. The stadium, the Yankee. Oh wait, 50 year anniversary. Y'all did that? I wasn't there. Hello, my
He
house.
did. He did the
Thank
joint
you.
in Brooklyn too. The joint where Jay Electronica brought him out. They let
No,
him out
that
for
was
that too.
kosher. That was you didn't know that was going to happen. Come on, Cash man, you didn't know.
Right. I know. We
That
didn't
was
know
that
that was
was
gonna happen.
kosher. That was kosher. This is something different now. They thought the Barclay was going to get the Barclays. That's a Twinkie. Let me go to the house. Okay, the real house. And boy, I ain't lying. It's gonna be different. How much is the parking? Huh? When you park your car? Oh, Lord have mercy. I pray for you. The
Hey Jay,
Uber
I
game
already
is gonna
said
be
this one.
nuts.
Hey Jay, I already said this one. It's gonna be a lot of bougie motherfuckers on that train. I'm trying to think.
No,
Is
no,
that
I ain't
Jay?
that. How about this?
Nah, it's gonna
I'll
be
be real
dope.
with
It's
you.
gonna be dope.
No,
Roots Picnic gonna be
hey,
dope.
trap, hey, trap,
So
hey,
now,
trap. Can I say something? Can I say
no. You
something,
said a
trap?
lot right there. I just
All right,
came back to
cool.
the mic,
Well,
B.
great.
All right,
All right, cool.
thank you.
Mute me up. How about that? I'll mute
I
myself
got
up.
you. I
Thanks.
got you. Thank you. All right. So
Don't get it twisted.
yeah, the Roots.
Get a real
Just
ticket.
have my ticket. Have my ticket for the Roots Picnic, B. If you ain't have my ticket about Roots Picnic, that's gonna be fucked up right there, man. For real, for real. You already told me you got me.
Trap. Be real
So
with you. I don't know what you talking about,
you
bro.
told me you got me. You said you got one ticket. You said you got me. But we can talk about that later though. So
Yo, this is
do you
crazy.
think at times being so successful could disconnect somebody from the culture? What y'all think?
Say it again, Trap.
Does success disconnect you from the culture at times?
Yes.
Depending on success, what type of success you talking about?
So like the
Yeah, I think
success,
Because you
so.
know, there's
yeah.
levels.
I
There's
don't
levels
think
to
Jay
it.
really knows what's going on in the culture like y'all would know. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think he's disconnected.
Think
The
he
nigga
is.
don't. I mean, like when niggas
I
don't
don't
even know
think
Well,
what the
Jay
he
price of
ain't.
milk is. That be
He
they
not
I don't
disrespect.
think Jay
disconnected.
Z disconnected. I think
Hold
Jay
on,
Z
finish.
know
Let
what
He not
hold on, let
disconnected, bro.
Cashman finish and somebody respond.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Casper.
No,
Cashman.
I'm saying like I'm pretty positive Jay Z doesn't know a lot of the current stuff like the people in this room right now that talk about music. Like I don't think he's too high up to know as much as
Cashman,
y'all.
Cashman, Cashman. You gotta stop.
Jay Z knows his
There's one
man, bro.
human
You
being
gotta
that
stop,
tells him
bro.
everything, Cashman. There's one human being that tells him everything.
Who's that?
Oh yeah, Guru and them. Yeah,
Who's that?
Guru.
Who?
Who's that? Who's that? J
Lenny
ones.
S.
You better fucking know it. You better
But
know
also
it.
But
he
that
has
don't mean Lenny
kids.
S
You
know
better,
But
everything
also
Like
he has
either.
Ken might be on to
but
something though.
also
Ken
he has
Cash might be
kids.
on to
I don't like.
Cashman. Trust me.
I'm not even
All right,
trying to
Trust
like.
me,
Johnny Small.
Cashman.
Johnny Small. What you
Cash
mean?
man
What
might
you
be
Lenny
mean?
on to
What's
S
good?
Hold
Hold
on,
on, Johnny.
hold on.
Small. What's
knows
good?
what's going on, bro.
Like
Yeah,
the
I hit the
fact.
button. I hit the button. Hold on, I hit the button. Let the button go. Let the button go. Hold on.
All right, push the button again.
Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny.
I hate for to say this on fucking replays, but to J1's point, fucking Lenny S is a walking fucking photography booth. He's in everything moving. But the fact that fucking Conway can call Hove and get some advice, this nigga is still tapped in. Rock Marcy had a meeting with that nigga.
Got you.
He's still tapped in.
Oh, he tapped in, Johnny.
I feel like there's certain things he would be tapped in, but when I feel like
No.
when you get
Cash,
money and you get to a certain level, they're not like you, Johnny
Cashman.
and J ones. Like you get
Cashman.
what I'm saying?
Cashman. Cashman.
Cashman, but I'm still emailing J1s. J1s is still hollering at Lenny. I text Lenny today, like, nigga, I know your
Got
phone
He
you.
off.
know what's going
Got you.
on, bro. He know everything,
Now,
Cashman.
the only nigga I think who got money and is far removed from allofus.com.org.edu is that nigga Tata.
He don't give a
Right,
fuck.
yeah.
He having
Tata has
fun.
been acting kind of different.
No, Tata, hey, Jay, like my running
Tata
joke
wears
with,
shoes
Hey,
with no
hey,
socks
Johnny.
on, right?
Hey, Johnny.
hold on. I'm gonna say this when I'm off mute because I don't feel like getting my text messages back to me. My
And
running
I don't
joke
like
with,
the
hey,
reboot
Jay,
on this damn fucking phone.
my running joke with Lenny is, you the only motherfucker got a picture of Tata. You the only nigga, G. Period. Show me somebody who got a picture of Tata.
But
I'm
I'm
saying this nigga name. Somebody don't even know who this nigga is.
But I'm just saying, people that usually, I mean, and anybody in the room, y'all can disagree or educate me, but for what I've seen, when people get up to a certain level, like that type of level,
No.
there's kind of
yeah.
no
Cashman.
Cash
way they
right.
could
Ken
Cashman.
really
Cash
lead.
right,
Cashman.
man. He right, man.
Cashman.
Ken Cash right.
Cashman.
Bro, I
Cashman.
don't think you,
There's
bro. That
always
nigga Hov knows
someone.
what's going on out
It's
here, bro.
always someone that
Come on,
knows
my nigga.
everything. Know that,
Hold
Cashman.
on.
I get it.
Hold
There's
on.
I
Hold
don't
people
on.
give a
in
Hold
his
fuck.
on.
circle
Hold on.
that
Dr.
Hold
know,
Dre,
on.
but he
hey,
ain't moved.
Cashman, how
Hold
about
on. Hold
this?
on, J ones. Hold on, J ones. Hold on, J ones. Go ahead,
No,
2-6.
I'm gonna get Cashman. All right, cool.
Go
Do
ahead,
your thing.
2-6.
Uh,
You,
Dr.
you
Dre,
Hold
go,
on.
go
what
ahead,
did
go
you
ahead.
know, Cashman?
Hold on, J
He
ones.
knows from
J
Fuzzy.
ones.
Okay?
Hold on, bro. 2-6. Go ahead.
Do your thing.
Oh, I Hov gotta know what's going on out here, bro. I for sure, because he tapped in with the music and shit. It ain't like he got money and he laid back. No, that nigga still know what's going on out here. He still want to tour. He still got to be tapped into the music. He know what's going on out here. And another thing, when you get money, you get more information. So if a nigga got the nigga that got money gonna get all the information, my nigga. Just because niggas just want to just dick eat, my nigga, and just tell. Come on, bro. If you think Hov don't know
Boy,
shit.
this guy from Philly, he just says too much shit just now.
Yo, J
If
ones, you
you
got
think
chill.
Hove don't know what's going on, you tripping, bro.
Hey,
I'm gonna leave
hey,
that, bro.
he definitely from Philly trap. He from Philly. He talking Philly talk. I know he from Philly.
Yeah. All right. All right, man. So, let me ask y'all this right here, man. This is a cap of facts thing right now. We're gonna go with cap of facts right now, man. Is rap beef today like how WWE was? Do you feel like it's not real? You know what I'm saying? Like it's fun because they was talking about this. They was Jay had tapped in on the whole feud that between Kendrick and Drake. Did y'all hold on, first of all, man, we set the stage right now, man. Welcome to ADHD, where all debates are heated discussions. we discussing this new Jay-Z interview that happened. Hold on a second. I don't know. Nah, ain't nothing on. Ain't nothing.
Think we getting a new album?
No, it's like a radio station trap. You gotta sign in every hour, my brother.
You heard that? Think we getting a new album?
Yeah, I took that away from the interview.
Yeah, I think we gotta wait to see. I
I'm
don't.
waiting on Trap to talk. Let's hear.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I
man, I'm
took it
back.
as that
I'm
boy.
back. Here we go, man. So yeah, so we recently got the Jay-Z interview just now. You know what I'm saying? Within the interview, you know what I mean, he had to sit down right now. We basically told us how he really was feeling about everything. He from the lawsuits to the rap beefs to the culture. You know what I'm saying? He answered the real questions. But do y'all feel like he was honest within it, or was he just being very calculated within the interview? How y'all feel?
That nigga was sounding like Charles Barkley. I ain't gonna lie.
Sound
Calculated.
like Charles Barkley.
That's a
His,
good analogy. That Charles
Hold on,
Barkley's a good
K Smoke.
analogy.
Hold on, K Smoke. What you mean?
yeah,
What you mean? You sound like Charles Barkley?
Bro. So he was basically acting like he ain't beef with Nas all that time and have niggas divided on who to be fans with and all that. Like, come on,
Mm-mm.
bro. Like,
So you feel like
Dame, but I
you feel
took
like
from that John.
what's that?
My
What you
fault,
say? What you
track.
say, Pat? Go ahead, Pat. Now you good?
I said
The
it before,
no,
Trap. Give
I
it to me.
said I took from it. I took from it like this. I feel like he was talking from a responsible perspective, like from an elder perspective. He shouldn't be at his age condoning none of the nut shit neither. Like I respected his perspective, even though I'm from the era of the bullshit. Like let's get to it, but I respect his elder perspective on the shit. He didn't K Smooth, he didn't act like he was or pushing off the Nas shit. He made it clear that him and Nas went through and that was one of the biggest genres until K Dot and Drake shit. But he made it clear like, you know what I mean, his stance on it is like, all right, like it ain't got to be that deep, and I can understand that coming from him. Like he, as at his age, he shouldn't be indulging into the bullshit or like feeding into the shit like that. You know what I mean?
But
I just
but
understood
but
it.
within doing that, right? But
Billy
all right,
talk.
so like he's saying that right there, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like we gotta always remember he was the one that chose to have Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all say like that Super Bowl performance was like the icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like
like,
I feel like by
Trap, that's
introducing him to
business, bro.
his
but like Kendrick
business,
wasn't hot though.
That's business, Trap.
I
That's
yeah,
mean,
not
that
hip
goes
hop.
back to what I said in the beginning of the room for the people
Come
that
on,
wasn't here.
Trap.
I felt like Jay contradicted himself because he said, because he was speaking on how, things went too far and stuff like that. Well, if you felt that way, you would have told Kendrick, yeah, okay, when you perform it, just because you not perform that song, whatever, whatever. So you didn't do that, knowing that this is one of the biggest platforms for you, bro.
That
Not
sounds
go
crazy
ahead,
right
go
now.
ahead.
no, I'm just saying that's one of the
Let me speak
biggest
after you, Mikey.
it's one of the biggest platforms, right? On the Super Bowl. You knew he was about to perform that. So you going up there saying what you said in the interview today, you're contradicting yourself because you acting like you care, but it's like I can't tell because you allowed this man to perform that shit. You knew he was gonna perform that. You thought he wasn't gonna perform that, and that was
It's hip
the biggest
hop.
one of his biggest hit, especially one of his biggest hits off that particular album. I mean, it was everybody, all of y'all was waiting on it. Everybody was waiting on that,
Yo, Mikey,
and he
Hey,
did it.
Why
you
would
know
he
what's
not?
clear that
Why would
people
he
don't
not?
Oh,
realize?
Mikey,
All
you
right.
said that? That was Mikey?
hold on. Shatif, go ahead.
So Mikey, what he was speaking to was when him and Nas got into it, right? It's not the same type of stuff, and he spoke to the technology piece. Uh, this shit is what going on 2 years after the fact, bro, and it's still like a thing because we have these platforms we can go on and keep speaking to the shit over and over and over and over
Fact.
again, and so that's what he was speaking to more than anything, saying that the shit is kind of too much when you can like pretty much broadcast this hate amongst us or amongst whomever to the world on a regular day in and day out basis. It's hard to go. It's hard to get past or to go on to the next thing when people continue to have platforms and dwell on it. When him and Nas had that thing, it wasn't no platforms for people to go and talk about this shit every day, every day, every day. It
Right, they
wasn't.
had to go on the radio station and shit
Oh,
like
but
that. Yeah.
there was internet forums, not as big as they were now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it just wasn't as big. I get what you're saying, but I'm just still saying you got to get what I'm saying. For him, I heard exactly
He
everything
can't.
he
He can't.
said.
He not gonna curve his creative
No,
direction
I
for what
know
he
that, but
do.
I'm just saying he was acting like as he was concerned, saying that it went too far as the disrespect. Because he's like, man, he's a good guy. People's a good guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just it went too far. That was his words. That it went
He
too
said, but
far. So
notice,
if
notice what he said though, Mike. He kept saying, I don't know. I'm sounding kind of old, and I don't know if I should feel like this." He kept saying
no,
that.
I get that, but at the same time, but you said it though. It ain't no you can think or whatever. The fact that he said what he said. So
He
with
said it
you,
all in the same breath, though,
Yeah, he
Mikey.
sound
yeah,
like Unc. He sound
but
like
he but
Unc,
he
He
the
said it
fact
man.
he
all in the
said,
same breath. You can't
but
take
in
that
fact he
part
said
and
it
then
though.
remove
But
the other part.
that made him choose a side though. But that because if
No.
you were, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
bro,
God.
from
He
the
spoke
outside
to. He
looking in,
spoke to it, Mikey.
all of y'all niggas was in this room saying, well, we know who Jay riding with. When he picked Kendrick for that Super Bowl, don't make me go find the replays, bro. Because now we not finna do that. We not finna do that. We don't retract nothing. With the niggas need to keep the same energy. Keep the
Mikey,
same
can I ask you a
energy.
question?
That's
You
it.
said. You
Mike,
saying I'm
hold on,
saying
y'all.
that? You
As
said
No,
I
somebody
I'm
who's
said that?
saying
listened
in
to this, hold
general.
on. As somebody who's listened to this whole thing, Mikey, is that beat going this thing at the hottest song in the fucking world right now? And this is why I should have more on this thing.
No, you're right.
So is that choosing the side though?
No, I'm just saying what niggas was saying in this
I
room.
don't give a fuck what niggas are saying. I'm talking about what
Yeah,
that
I'm
man
you
saying,
doing.
I
speaking
get,
like
no,
you
I
speaking
agree
like
with you.
Jay really
No,
really took
I
that
agree
stance,
with
Mikey.
you,
That's what you
Small, but I'm
saying right
saying
now.
what niggas was saying in this room when he picked Kendrick Lamar and for the Super Bowl,
See,
you know
take
what I'm
pause.
saying?
Take that
It
part
was
out.
a
Pick.
lot of niggas
I don't
saying,
think it's a
oh,
pick,
well,
We
beloved.
not
we know
talking about
who
them niggas.
Hold
hold.
We
on.
not
I don't
talking
think
about the
that's a
other
pick.
niggas. We
Y'all keep
talking about
saying a
what he
pick.
said.
I don't
Hold
think
on.
that's a pick. That's
It's
it
a
is what
it's
it
the
is. Like
appropriate
that's
thing to
it's the
fucking do.
biggest fucking thing in the goddamn
No,
world.
yeah, for business wise, it was definitely a good move for him to do.
I don't
Definitely.
think
I
that's a
agree
pick
with that.
though.
So fuck with everybody in
But
these
for him
rooms
to
you
go
talking
up
about,
there and say
Mikey.
that today that niggas went too far and this and that and you know what I'm saying, that kind of make me scratch my head like, well, you should have known he was gonna perform that particular
That's a
song.
set, bro. Wait,
Yeah,
hold
he's not curving it. He's not gonna curve that man's creative
wait,
direction.
Look,
wait,
man,
hold on.
look,
Bro,
man.
y'all acting like the nigga didn't do super ugly, bro. So he got it's a walking contradiction. You say
Oh,
the
oh,
man
Thank
right.
you, thank
fine,
you, thank
what
you.
you
What you
don't
keep
you
saying
can
thank
say
you
that
for,
about
Mikey? The
yourself.
man said all in the same breath while you trying to take half of that one statement. In that same statement, he said, I don't know, I could be wrong. He
Look,
said
you
that.
trying to nitpick at that. The man
I'm
said what
not
he said,
nitpicking at
bro.
nothing. You
He
cutting
said
half of
what
the
he
statement,
said and
you
he
cutting the
stood on
statement
it,
in
bro.
half.
He said what he said and
Mikey,
he
it's
stood on
hip
it, bro.
hop, bro. It's hip
Yeah.
He
hop.
picked Kendrick. He picked Kendrick. All I'm saying is if
Yeah,
he had
y'all trying
those
to get off
feelings
good
prior,
right now.
Yo,
if he
Mikey,
had those,
are
listen,
you telling, Mike,
all
hold
I'm
on,
saying
I
is
ain't
if he
hold
entertaining
on,
Sister
all I'm
Elizabeth,
saying,
but
hold the
yeah,
no,
yeah,
fuck
let me,
up.
can I
I
finish, bro? Can I
Yeah,
finish?
y'all
Yeah,
gotta
All I'm
finish. Y'all
finish.
saying
gotta
is,
relax. Y'all gotta
all I'm
relax, man.
saying
Let him
is,
finish.
if he had those feelings prior to him picking Kendrick, it should have been a conversation said like, "Hey, homie, I know you want to
Yo,
perform that song, da da da
Mikey,
da," but
Let
you
him
did
finish. Let
that
him
wasn't
finish.
had. He was allowed to.
Let
He
him
was a
finish. Let
bro.
him
Can I
finish.
talk?
Let him
Damn.
finish.
crazy,
Relax. Mute
bro.
up.
God damn. Control your liquor,
Just
bro.
go, bro.
Damn.
Just go.
All I'm saying is he should have had if he felt that way, it should have been a conversation had beforehand. Like, bro, I know you want to perform that phone, but I don't think it's a good idea. Woo, woo, woo. But that wouldn't happen. He was allowed to just go up there, do that song, and boom, all that. And everybody that was rooting for the shit was going crazy over it, saying, "Oh, that was the icing on the cake. That was check mark. Boom, boom, boom."
Oh,
It is
now
what it is.
we know what side you took now.
I ain't
Mikey,
got
you
no
sound
side, nigga.
crazy,
I don't have
Mikey.
no side.
Dude,
I'm
you
not
You
like
saying
sound
you
your
niggas.
side right
I
crazy.
don't,
now, nigga.
I'm not
Mikey,
like
you
you niggas,
sound
try to teach.
crazy.
I still look. I'm still going to the Kendrick show, all access. I'm still gonna be at the Drake show, all access. I didn't pick no side. I hated that that it went as far as it went. And I've been said that. I've
Why
been
would you
said
think
I
that?
would didn't pick no side. I've been
Mikey,
said
why
that.
would you
So it
think that?
don't. I'm just going
And
off
I've
what
been
Jay
called you out
said
and told you you
today.
picked the
I'm
side. The
just
way you've
going
been
off what
talking,
Jay
you
said
picked the
today.
Yeah,
I'm
side.
not
I've been
you.
told you that
that
You
too.
nigga,
picked the side.
that
You
nigga
the
Mikey
one that
picked the
was saying
side 2
fuck
years
Drake.
I
ago when it
picked the
You
happened.
the
side.
one that said Drake was a pedophile, nigga.
I
You.
did. I picked the
Yeah,
side,
okay
nigga.
Hey,
then. So you say what you did, nigga.
hey,
You
Trap.
can't
And
say
I'm
what the
telling
fuck
you,
I
you
did.
know you picked the side. You be
Hey,
trying
Trap.
to
I didn't pick
swerve
no
it, Holmes,
side,
but
nigga.
you be
Cause
picking the
look
side.
like this.
Hey, Trap.
Your
Unlike you, I
conversation
was
right
actually
now
at the
is
show.
the
Were
side
you
you
at the
picked,
Kendrick
bro.
Lamar show last summer?
Hey,
No.
Trap.
You didn't go.
Trap.
A nigga that was big caping for Kendrick, but you didn't go.
Trap.
Okay then. I was there, nigga, on the floor. You wasn't.
Mikey, hey, we not talking about that.
Hey,
What the fuck
Trap.
you keep adding this extra bullshit for, champ?
Because nigga,
Hey, Trap.
We ain't
if
talking
that
about who
really
was
was
at the fucking
if you
show.
really was if you really
We
loved
not
the
talking
nigga and
about
you
that,
loved his
Mikey.
music, you would have
We
been
all
there.
we all picked the side.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
Man, I
So
didn't pick no side
Hey,
because I love both of their music,
hey, can
gang.
y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
go ahead,
Hey,
beloved.
I just ran back the part where Jay was talking about this shit just now, and like when he said we might not necessarily need battling in the culture no more. It seemed like Jay was appalled at the dick ride online. He said it got to the point where now it's like if you love Kendrick, you gotta hate Drake, and if you love Drake, you gotta hate Kendrick. Like
Facts.
he didn't anticipate this level of dick sucking from the culture online. He said it's every day. Niggas can't not stop talking about it now. So I think that's really what it is. He didn't anticipate the niggas gonna suck dick this much. He thought the
Yeah,
battle was just gonna be a battle,
day in
and he was
and
gonna move
right,
on.
day in and day out. He did not know. Nobody really expected that, but that's how it goes because we have these platforms now, bro.
He
Exactly.
sounds
That's what it's gonna
outdated a
take.
little bit. He
But
sounds a little
Shati,
outdated
you
a
know
bit.
when that battle happened, niggas' true feelings came out about whoever they felt like was whatever, and it was
I
like it.
I
I ain't gonna
agree,
say no
Mikey.
names,
I
but it
own
was
mine.
niggas in here. It was niggas in here saying some of the wildest shit about certain individuals. Whether it was you talking about Kendrick or whether you was talking about Drake, niggas' true feelings was coming out about certain individuals. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's the truth. And all I'm
And it's
telling
on
you,
replay if niggas want to try to rescind,
absolutely.
act like
And
they ain't one saying that.
I'm telling the truth, Mikey. I picked the
No, you
side.
standing on what you saying. No,
Okay,
no.
but
I'm
Mikey,
not questioning Shanti. I'm never questioning you. You just stood on what you did. You
I
just
know,
admitted
but
that you picked the
Mikey,
side and you stood on it. But it's so many niggas that have changed their energy and their stance since then.
But
Mikey,
Mikey,
all I'm saying to
it's
you,
hip
hold on,
hop.
J1, and I'm out your way. All
It's
I'm saying
hip
to you is
hop.
that Mikey, me and you had this conversation before, and I keep telling you
What's
the
up,
way that you
everybody?
word your statements that you be saying when it comes to this specific conversation and topic, bro. You picked the side, bro. We and
I
you had
didn't
this
pick no
argument
side,
before. You
man.
did. You did.
I just no. I just didn't like when put like this. I just didn't like when niggas was in here, right? 80%, let's say 90% of the room was just going in on fam, saying some of the wildest shit and wishing crazy shit on this man. I'm just saying, and like I said, that's what I didn't like about it. If it's a
But that was
battle and
both
niggas
sides,
roasting each
Mikey. That
other,
was both
if it's a
sides,
good
Mikey.
battle and niggas roasting each other and like that, whatever. Just like I didn't agree when Drake took it to the personal level as far as with saying Kendrick was white, bringing up his wife and all that shit. That's a personal level. I didn't agree with that. I said this. That's what I'm saying. I stayed neutral because I
That was Pusha
listened
T,
to
not
both of
Drake.
their music. Like I said,
Mikey, that was Pusha
I
T, not
I
Drake.
got actual relationships on
Mikey,
both
that was
sides,
Pusha
my
T,
nigga.
not Drake.
I was at Kendrick's show, my nigga. Anthony Saleh, who's his manager and also Nas' manager, gave me floor seats.
All right,
I
all right.
I can't. What I
Oh,
look like a
Mikey, oh,
goofy.
really?
What I
Mikey,
look like.
All
really?
right.
What I look like a
I
goofy
feel like
just
what
Really,
was
Mikey?
happening
going
was
on
this though.
picking a
I
side,
feel
bro. When
like
I fuck with both.
what was happening was within the whole battle be when it was a clear, obvious, you know what I'm saying, winner and loser, you know what I'm saying? I think what was happening at the time was the winners, you know what I'm saying, was cheering their victory, and the losers wasn't taking their L very, you know what I'm saying, like all right, we lost like that. So whatever the cheering was going on, niggas felt like it might have been to the extreme, but it would have went either way. If the Drake would have won, it would have been the same way on that end. No, the Drake fans would have been going crazy about Drake winning. No, know what I'm saying, it would have been the same type of
Hey,
shit.
Trap. I got a
Now,
question.
Trav, I can
I
name
got
one
a question,
person
Trap.
name that was in here
I got a
wilding
question, Trap.
that don't come in his room no more. That was wilding like a
I got a
motherfucker, saying
question,
some of the
Trap.
wildest shit
I got a question, Trap.
about Drake, and you know who I'm talking about. When
I
that
got a
shit went down,
question, Trap.
they was
Trap.
leading
I
the
got a
chart. I'm
question.
talking about soon as them songs played, this nigga was the loudest screaming and said, "See, I told you, fuck Drake. He a bitch ass nigga. He a pedophile. Fuck this nigga's over for him. He got Ja
Yeah,
Rule."
who
It
said
was
that?
all
Who
of this
did that?
shit
Who
being
did that,
said,
Mike
bro.
Kinsley? Who did that?
It was all of this shit being said.
But
Who was the
And if
last
Trap,
y'all
hey
niggas
niggas
Trap,
don't
on that
wanna,
shit?
hey
and if
Trap, hey
niggas don't
Trap,
wanna stand on it,
Trap.
I can go
Catch
back and
this on
get the
Trap.
replays
Catch this
and we
Trap.
can play the
Catch
shit.
this. Catch this Trap.
God damn.
Trap. Catch this. When Jay-Z and Nas was doing that, it was no Instagram, no social media. Correct? Trap. I'm asking you, Trap. I'm
No, you
asking
right. You
you.
right, Jay. Ones. You right. You right. You
I'm
right.
asking you, Trap. I want to hear Trap voice. I asked Trap a question. Oh, my bad. When Jay Z and Nas went to the
Mm-hmm.
battle, there
Mm-hmm.
was no Instagram, no Twitter, no
Mm-hmm.
nothing.
Yeah, it was just
Okay,
publications
that was hip
that was
hop.
showing it though.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
hold on,
publications.
Trap.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Trap.
Mm-hmm.
We go KRS One and
Yeah, Mars.
Shan.
Keep your eye on the
No
road, Mars.
Twitter,
Bring people up
none of
though.
that. It was
Yeah,
none of
yeah,
that. It was none of that. None of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Now it's this. So everybody got something to say. Well, actually, say it to yourself before Instagram and social media. That's yourself. Now you can say something because you had something to say.
Yeah.
But before, hip hop was a battle every day. Everyone battled all the time. This is nothing new. But now you can say something. Well, how about this? I don't want to hear what you want to say. I go from the era, don't talk about nothing. It's hip hop.
All right.
But now it's this. It's this now, Trap. It's this now. You hear me?
all right. So
Oh, my bad. I'll
all
tell you
right.
what I
So
said.
nah, you good. So now with the because he tapped in on the whole battle and everything, man. So Jay says battling is part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He actually coined it as being one of the pillars of hip hop, which I ain't actually agree with within it right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't
He
know if he
took an
was trying
L
to
too.
say
He took an
I don't
L
know if he
too,
was
though,
I don't
Trap.
know if
You
he
know
was
that.
trying to say that when he was mentioning
He
the
took an
pillars of
L,
hip
Trap.
hop.
You know
All
that.
right, Jay Wans, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I'm talking right now. So now I don't know if he was trying to say that the MCing and the rapping part of that's a pillar or the element of hip hop is battle basically though. You know what I'm saying? But he was saying that within saying that he basically says the way as far as it went within this battle that we should fall back from that because it did a lot of harm to us as within the hip hop culture though. Do y'all agree with that? Do you feel?
Of
And that
No,
was one of
course,
the
it's
first.
social
That
media,
was one of.
Trap.
All
Not
right, Jay
real
Wans, I
music.
hear
Hove
you,
was
bro.
wrong. Hove was
I would
dead
agree.
wrong on that. Hove
We ain't
was
gotta
wrong.
we ain't gotta agree with everything Wolf say.
All right,
Yeah.
there you go. That's a great. That's a great answer. How you gonna agree with everybody, bro? Trap, I don't agree with you. How about that? I don't agree with nobody in the room. It's called hip hop. It's a fucking sport. Okay, it's Mark Madness. Okay, cool. I like the number one seed. You might lose.
All right.
And
So this is the question. This is the question I asked
all right,
earlier. The question
see,
I asked.
see
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Trap?
please.
See how
Yeah,
you
yeah.
cut
I
me off?
know.
I got
Yo, bro, I'm cutting you off because you ain't fucking sending yourself on the stage, B. Mute up for a while, B. I'm gonna mute you down. We not doing that, bro.
great.
I'm gonna be up on this shit
No
like that. We
problem.
ain't doing that. We ain't doing that,
Trap, I'm
bro.
not arguing with you,
All right,
bro.
thank you, bro.
I'm
We
not
ain't
arguing
doing
with
that, bro. All right, so
you. All right,
now,
cool.
so now,
Whatever's in the budget.
all right, so now, the question I'm gonna ask the question earlier too, though, man. Did the Drake and Kendrick help hip hop or hurt hip hop?
Both.
Y'all keep,
It helped
y'all,
hip
y'all
hop,
keep.
bro.
Yeah, it
Go
helped.
ahead.
It helps
It
hip
helped.
hop, man.
Let
No,
me
it
say this. Let
definitely
me say
helped
this.
for sure.
It helped hip hop. I hate when people's favorite rapper be on the a person's favorite rapper be on the wrong side of history, and now everybody don't like
Mm.
battling no more. No, this shit a part of the game, bro. You see what Jay Z do after he lose? He hop back in his bag, my nigga. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you need to take a L because a L gonna sharpen your pen game up, my
It's
nigga.
a sport.
You know what
Listen.
I'm saying?
That Drake
Go ahead,
Kendrick
Omar.
battle helped hip hop. It helped hip
Hold
hop.
on. Let me just say this. Look. Look, when Beanie Siegel and Jadakiss, when they was going at it, right? If Beanie
Oh
Siegel
shit.
would have lost,
Oh shit.
hold up,
Oh shit.
If Beanie Siegel would have lost that, Beanie Siegel would have been done. But he went at it with Kiss so bad, who people say is one of the best rappers ever, that it solidified Bean's spot as Beans being a titan in the sport.
Go ahead, Scrap. You heard that? You heard what this man said? You heard what he said. You heard what he
Hold up,
said.
Let him finish
and
that
we're gonna
watch.
keep it. And we're gonna keep it a
Yeah,
bean.
whatever.
And I'm about to mute up after this. We're gonna keep it a bean. Hove was ducking. He was ducking that Jadakiss DMX action. He was ducking it. So he like, damn, let me send beans. Because he ain't want Hove ain't want to get caught out there like that.
Broad sheet bully.
Come on,
Hello.
bro. Niggas
Hey,
got
yeah,
the
hey, hey, hey,
visualization.
Trap.
Yeah, Omar. Go
Hey,
ahead,
Trap. You
Omar.
hear what he said, Trap? You
Yeah, I
heard
heard him,
that?
bro. Go ahead,
Hey,
Omar.
hey, hey, I just want to say, look, man, this that Drake Kendrick shit helped hip hop, man. It showed hip hop that it is a persevering power. It reached a whole generation. And think about it on a, even and I know people say, well, why did Kendrick call him a pedophile? Even reached a young generation of being more aware of pedophilia, that the shit was
Hmm.
wrong, you know. So
But
I think
wait.
this, I think the battle was a great thing, man,
Yo,
for the culture.
I think so. Hey, Trap, catch this one. No one, you're talking about Jay-Z, Nas, and you talking about Kendrick and Drake. Are we talking about PushaT.com? Hello. Hey, he went ham on everybody. Oh, Wayne, you want it? Drake, you want it? Who want it, nigga? Who want to do this? Okay, Trap. I'm asking you the question now. I'm
What's
asking
that?
you the question. We're not
What
talking about
question?
Pusha T. Pusha T went ham on Drake and Lil Wayne. How you want to do it? We can do this. We're not talking
And
about that. Oh, Trap.
Go,
Oh, we're not. Oh,
go
Trap.
into
Oh, wait.
hey,
Trap.
look
Hold
at
on, Trap.
going
We're
on
not
to
talking about that. We're not talking about
going
that.
on to what Mikey was speaking on before though, man. Do you feel like
Man,
the
Mikey,
Kendrick
you
versus
heard what I
Drake?
said.
Do you feel like the Kendrick versus Drake battle exposed the culture or divided it permanently?
Divided it.
You think it
Trap.
divided it? I think it divided the culture.
Trap.
It ain't too
Oh
many
my
niggas that's
God, sir.
fans of Drake and Kendrick right now. It's one or the
Nah.
other.
So Trap, you go to ignore what I said. Are you doing this?
Yeah.
Let me know. Let me know now. You got your replays on. You love your life.
Bro, you fucking my
Okay.
stage
I
up
said
right
what I
now, bro.
said.
Mute the fuck up, dude.
Damn,
I said what I
J1.
said.
Damn,
Yo,
J1.
Mute the
Trap, can
fuck
I ask a
up,
question,
dude.
I don't
Trap?
give a fuck. I
Mute
said
up,
what I
bro.
said.
Mute up, bro. Mute up, bro. Mute
I'm
up.
out. Leave it
Hey,
alone.
yo, Trap, can I ask a question,
You ain't
Trap?
have to, dude.
Oh, my bad.
No, I'm not
Can I
telling
ask
you,
a
Donald. What
question
you
real
mouth at
quick?
for?
Not you,
Go ahead, bro.
Donald. I'm just going again.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Like, I mean, I can understand, like I said, they see their favorite rapper on the losing side, so they got to take back phase in other ways to give him a victory. But when Antonio Tarver knocked out Roy Jones, and they said that messed up boxing, when when Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson, they said that was bad for boxing. When shit, who else? When the Dallas Mavericks, when the Dallas Mavericks finally finally won the championships. They think that was bad for the NBA. Nah, it just the person that you wanted to win didn't win this time, and they took a loss. Like the boy 26 said, okay, you took a loss, go back, revamp, go make your hits and get on again. Stop complaining about it. You know what I'm saying? You still like the nigga, you still a fan of him, you still fuck with his music. So if that's not stopping, then you shouldn't say it didn't mess up hip hop or anything, because you still like the dude.
Thank you, Donald. Thank you,
It
Donald.
should
Thank you, Donald.
it shouldn't even say it messed up anything. So no, it didn't mess up nothing.
Hey, Trap. I think sometimes
That's right.
the way a nigga take a L, that could mess up the culture. Like I feel like when LeBron took the L in the finals, when he was like, "Look, I'm gonna go home to my mansion, and y'all gonna go home to whatever y'all going home to." Like, if he would have just manned up and said, "Hey, this shit on me, man, and I'm gonna be better next year. I guarantee we back, and I ain't losing this fashion again."
Who
That
said
that
that? Who said that?
LeBron, and when he lost
No,
to the
no. Who
Mavericks,
said that? Who talking?
LeBron,
Spike.
yo, bro.
Yeah. So
Listen,
look. So
bro.
what I'm saying is,
I agree with you.
if LeBron would have said, "I'm gonna be back next year, and I'm trust me, we gonna get the job done next year. I ain't coming back to lose like this." a lot of these young hoopers would have had that mentality. Like that's how you bounce back from an L.
What
But Drake, the same thing. He sued after the
March?
battle. He didn't bounce back from the L in a way that assisted the culture. That's what I think. Sometimes the way you take an L, that could hurt the overall.
Nah, that's a
When he
fact.
started suing, that's when he started bringing other factors in that really didn't care about the culture like that, or wasn't in tune with the culture. Now you about to start damn near somewhat kind of stopping us for exercising our freedom of speech and hip hop when it comes to battle rap and shit. Now I gotta be careful what the hell I say because I don't want to get sued. Now the battle rappers gotta be careful how far they want to take it because they don't want to get sued. You know what I mean? When we ain't never, we just said words to each other and we're still able to dap it up and shake hands and not sue after that. It's like you basically said F the coach. I'm thinking about me and his loss, and I didn't like that. But you know what I mean? That's where it started getting kind of messed up at, and that's when it started showing how much they love Drake to where they willing to tolerate anything that's not cool from this dude or what he's doing, or how he's taking his loss, how he conducted himself. And that's where it got kind of messed up. It got kind of trick at just basically going off what dude was saying. My bad.
Do you think that is any line that shouldn't be crossed when it comes to battling nowadays with the hip hop?
I'll say people's
Yeah,
kids.
people's kids. All right, I could agree with that.
I,
Yeah,
I said,
Trap. I'll say your kids and your parents, because Trap, you could choose your lady. You can't
Mm-hmm.
choose your kids. You can't choose your parents. I think those should be off limits.
Yeah.
I mean, I say the wife of the kids and parents and dead relatives and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because, like, I agree with you. You can't choose your lady, but it's like, she ain't dish your ass, I did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like, and if I let
So
you
you
diss my, so if I let you diss my lady, so if I let you diss my lady, you gonna take it to where you can diss the kids or whatever. Now, I will say this: if you take it there with me, and I shake it off and I take it on the chin and I take it there with you back. Don't be getting mad and showing anything for that. We going tit for tat now. You done basically gave me permission to take it
come
there with you.
on,
Let me
bro.
take the gloves off.
Hey, listen though, bro. Hip hop got soft, bro. You ain't forget Tupac told fucking Prodigy he had sickle cell, bro. When you
Exactly.
battle, when you battling, bro, everything's a go, bro.
Fair, yeah, yeah.
Everything's a go, bro. When you battling, bro.
If
I
I
don't
hit
know.
your, hey Donald, if I hit your wife, trust me, I'm gonna bring that up in the battle, bro. If I stabbed her, I may bring that up in the
Oh yeah,
battle,
trust
bro.
us. I'm cool with that, but
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
if I pipe down your sister and your mom's, and I brought that up in the battle, I don't
Right,
want you
right.
taking me
Yep.
to
You
court.
got
I
yep.
don't want
You got every right,
you.
bro. You
Yeah,
got every right, bro. Yeah.
you basically let me know this is where we taking it. So
That's a fact. That's a
if I
fact,
meet that
Donald.
same
Yep.
energy, don't take me to court. Don't get mad at me. Don't be over here crying and whoop de whoop this and all that type of stuff. Remember. Shoot, remember, you took the gloves off, I took it off with
Yep.
you,
Yep.
and we got
Yep.
in this octagon together. I
What's
Hey,
can't.
hey,
good,
hey,
y'all?
26. If I took one of yours down, trust believe I'm taking your bitch and I'm gonna bring her in the battle.
What you
26.
talking
You know
about,
what I mean?
Omar? Mute up.
Definitely,
Hold on,
definitely, I'm gonna
let's
bring her
keep
up.
Hey, what's
listen,
good, y'all? What's
That's
good?
a fact.
26
That's a
right. This
fact.
shit getting too
LK, he talking
soft.
about them bippers and them boppers.
let's
26, you
keep
right. This shit getting
Shut
too
up,
soft, G.
Mikey.
It's
let's
getting
let's keep
soft.
Mhm.
26 is getting soft.
listen,
Hold
let's
on. I'm
keep
about
it
to play
real
a
too
clip. I'm
then,
about to
bro.
play a clip real quick. Go ahead,
Hey,
26. Go ahead. Go
let's
ahead.
keep it real, bro. Fucking Drake lost to Pusha, but Drake had so much business invested into him that the industry had to make it look like he ain't lose for real. So he really got two L's under his belt, bro. Pusha's cleaned his clock too, bro.
What you
They,
mean? Hey, Common beat him too back in the day, 26. Put that on this chip too now.
I ain't gonna lie. After Common made that dish, he didn't say nothing back. I say that. So I'm with 26 on that. It was the same thing with this back. This thing had a damn near $500,000 contract. He almost had a contract. He had a shoe contract with Nike. He was trying to renegotiate. He basically did how people do in Vegas. When you get all your money and you win big, you bet all your money and think you're gonna get bigger, a bigger investment, betting all that money you just lost and you lost all your money. Now you pissed off now. You wanna fight the nigga at the casino and shit like that. So that just basically happened with Drake. Like he said, it was so much money with Push that they had to make it seem like he won, even though he got his clock punched. But with this one, you couldn't deny this shit because it was so impactful. You had to say this nigga was losing because if you tried to say he won, it was gonna be 20 or 30 or 100 folks saying, "Nah, that's bullshit, bro. That nigga lost. Y'all need to stop trying to rewrite history." It was just too undeniable. So, yeah, I got to do give it to Common for that too, though. Common did with his ass, though.
All right, let me play this clip real quick. Hold on. I got a clip I'm gonna play. Real quick, real quick. That shit bugging right now. Here we go. Mm-mm.
It's the music I can't hear.
I
No,
can't hear shit either, Donald.
no,
Oh shit,
yeah,
my bad.
check.
Stop playing. My bad.
Yeah, we can hear you.
My bad. My bad. Here we go. Hold on. Right back. There we go.
Yo,
Is this the condom on the baby seat, nigga?
bro,
Right.
that nigga
This
literally
nigga.
Man,
sampled
Hove
Charles.
haven't been in a corner.
Exactly, Joe. I thought the same
Sound like
thing.
Charles Barkley
I
talking about
thought the same
Draymond
thing,
Green.
Jewel. When I heard him saying that shit, I'm like, this nigga just said he left a condom on a nigga baby seat, B. Like, how the fuck did you? What are you talking about, bro?
What are you talking about, Hove?
Like, what you doing, Hove? Like, nigga, you went crazy on a nigga nine. And now you want to talk about this nigga went too far and this, that,
So
this.
wait, and
Like,
I
you put
think
the
he
nigga?
think it's I think he think because it's a generation out there that probably didn't live it and or it's probably been forgotten. Maybe us old heads remember, but that's probably like the furthest thing to the youngster's mind. So that's probably why
Who
he put
don't
that
But
out
wait a
there.
minute, hold on,
who
LK.
don't
He
remember
just
that
put the
about
nigga on
Jay-Z,
the Super
bro?
Bowl
Stop, stop.
stage.
That too. That
He
too.
just he just put the if he felt that way, he would have told the nigga not to do like not like us at the Super Bowl. If he felt like that for real, he all being a
That's
hypocrite.
what I just said, Jewel. I said that earlier.
Like, come on,
Two
man.
things can be true at the same time. Like before y'all could open y'all mouth, of course he's gonna be like, "Hey," he addressed it right then and there. I'm sorry if I sound like the old motherfucker wagging their finger. Like he sees the hypocrisy in it, being that he's the motherfucker that, has one of the most historical beefs and shit like that. But yeah, it is very hypocritical for him to be like, okay, I think that's enough now. You shouldn't have to go, up and coming rapper shouldn't have to go through the ranks of having a beef because of how more publicized it is now. Like it's a bit hypocritical, and he knows that. But at the same time, he's not wrong for where he's saying like because of the technology that we have, it reaches way more people way faster now, and it's way more detrimental. Like it's hard. It's going to be harder for some of these people to bounce back in their careers because we can see it versus like a motherfucker like Dr. Dre and shit, and other rappers who have done things in their past that we didn't see, that we just heard rumors of, that's hearsay. So they were able to still have longevity in their careers versus someone like Drake is still trying to rebound from that shit 2 years later. So I think
So
that's the
wait, wait,
issue.
wait, wait, Miss Don't Play. You trying to say that you could understand Jay going to 180, not after he put the nigga on the biggest stage in the world, let the nigga get his shit off. Now you're like, oh man, you did too much, man. Damn, bro. Like after you to put the nigga there, like, come on, man, don't do that. Whole
I
playing
don't think
cat and
he's
mouse.
saying that he did too much. I think he's saying like in terms of other rappers now coming from behind them, it's going to be harder for them to rebound and still have a career, and be looked at with some level of respect because of how grand of a stage it is when you decide to enter into a rap beef. I think that's kind of what he was trying to say.
So we too big to battle now? Is that what you trying to say?
That shit sound
I
horrible.
don't
That's not
know,
corny.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, he sound
I
corny
don't
for that.
know.
Yeah, that I do
True,
agree with Joe on
I'm
that.
trying to
Yeah,
tell y'all, he
that's
sound
not
like
hip hop,
Charles
man. That's not
Barkley
hip hop,
talking
bro.
about. He sound like Charles Barkley talking about Draymond Green fouling
Yo,
in today's basketball. That's the
he
same
right, K
shit.
Smooth, K Smooth, right? Yeah, and he sounds outdated a bit. Yeah,
He didn't really mean that shit.
Yeah,
He only said it to try to act like he got empathy because all the damage is already done. So it's like
Exactly.
it's no
Exactly.
it's no need for him to say that he supported Kendrick or took a side or none of that because everybody know he took a side. Everybody know that. It's like
Yeah.
if you know type of thing.
Thank
But
you. I'm glad somebody's
Let,
admitting
let,
that.
yeah,
let him
it's
finish.
like
He
if
running his
you
he running
know.
away from the
Let him
shit, Mike.
But
finish.
That's
it's
what he
no
Let him
doing.
point.
finish.
It's no
Let him
point of
finish.
him admitting to it. It's no point.
Jewel, I said before you got here, bro. I said, man, if he really felt like that's why I said I feel like Jay contradicted himself
Yeah,
because
he
if he
did.
really felt like that, knowing that okay, Kendrick was the hottest artist that year, what was going on, the temperature, everything. If you really felt that way about it, went too far and all that, you would have hollered at him prior to it and been like, "Yo, bro, I don't think you should do that song." But if you do
Exactly.
it, whatever, whatever. And I'm pretty
So,
sure he didn't. So, and
so
you
was he
knew, and you
supposed to
he
not?
knew that.
Was he supposed to not pick the hottest artists
No, I
that
wasn't
had the
saying
hottest?
that. He did the right move, Trap.
Hold on, and then not have the hottest artist perform the hottest song of that year? Because you know what I'm saying like that, he could. I mean, I think it might have been a business move, B. It might have been a business
It
move.
definitely was a business move,
He
Trap. But
trying
if a
But
nigga
stand on
say
it
if
then,
he get
Trap.
but if he
right.
get on a public platform, Trap, and get what he said today and say, I feel like it went too far and all this shit, and
Goofy.
niggas got violated in so many words. It's like, bro, you're contradicting yourself because
And
if you
you
really
know what it
felt
remind me
like
of,
that,
Trap?
you either wouldn't have let Kendrick perform that shit, or you would have hollered at him prior to that,
It's
which
like a
it
big
wasn't. Y'all did, he didn't.
Jay was the big homie on the block. He's like, all right, y'all, go ahead, fight. Then somebody got their ass whooped. And he's like, damn, I should have let Shorty whoop him like that. Like, that's basically
Yeah,
what happened.
it was that type of shit. It's like after he saw him get whooped, he like, oh man, y'all,
Right, right,
like that type of shit. It wasn't really
exactly.
like, yeah.
Like, damn, I thought it was a friendly fade. I didn't think it was
Right.
gonna be like that. Shoot.
Nah, he got to thinking about like seeing the aftermath of the shit and just thinking like, man, because you got to think about it. Jay has been on Drake at least 2 or 3 Drake albums with good verses. You know what I'm saying? And that's good for Jay. That helps him stay relevant when you on one of the biggest artists. You know what I'm saying? Albums and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And let's be honest, y'all, Drake brings a lot. I know a lot of us don't fuck with Buddy, but Drake does bring a lot. Him getting slayed like this, it was an impact on the industry, bro.
That's why I just said, Jewel. I said, name a rapper other than Kendrick and Drake that has put out a massive hit in the last 2 years. You can't name one.
And then he
Right.
had Nicki out here going crazy, crashing out over that shit. So of course I'm not about to say I chose a side. I'm Hove. The fuck? I'm not about to admit to that shit. I'm about to make you look crazy. No, I didn't choose a side. He had a great year. He had a better year than everybody. So that's what it all boiled down to. Like, y'all not about to try to catch me up in no shit. Like, no.
Oh, being
All right.
sneaky
Let me
again.
play another clip. Let me play another clip right now. Play another clip right now. Tell you I think about this one. Hopefully I play it the right way this time. All right, here we go.
That nigga so smart. He disassociated himself from all that shit. He got an album on the way.
So
I
I
don't
never,
think he got an album coming
Oh
out.
no,
I
come on,
never
it's a
really
rollout,
felt like,
Omar. You
I
can't
never
tell,
really
nigga.
felt like,
Listen. I
but I
I
didn't
don't
know
think
that
he
him
do.
and Cole had any type of did they have issues or some shit like that? Did I
Yeah,
miss
you
something
ain't know
on
that.
that?
You ain't know that trap.
Nah, I ain't know that.
And for the
Yeah, he
people that
did one
say they
track that
don't think he
called
got an album coming
Career.
out, he does. If you go watch the interview Alchemist had on Drink Champs with Erica Badu, in so many words, he low key spilled the beans because Jay seen what Alchemist has been doing the past all last year and up until now, and he went and worked with him. You know what I'm saying? So if you see some Alchemist beats on the next
Hey, hey,
production
hey,
on the
hey,
next
hey,
J album, just know that Alchemist wasn't lying in the interview.
hey,
And no
Mikey,
ID
when
been
is the
lurking
album? When is the album coming out? This year, 2026, or next
I'm
year?
pretty sure
this
this
year.
year. You
This
I
bro,
year,
don't think
nigga.
it's coming out
he
this year.
said,
I don't
bro,
think
you
it is.
heard what did Jay-Z? What was the most standout line Jay-Z said?
So
I
the
play
nigga said
defense, I'm
he's
playing offense, nigga.
yeah,
Meaning
but
he
he
Hey,
finna be
said
talking his
battling
shit.
shouldn't be a part of hip hop. I don't
hey,
even
but
think his
Omar,
head is in that space right
Omar,
now, bro.
let's be honest. Is
Bro,
Jay coming out?
I
how
don't think
much you want to bet he
it
put out an
is.
album this year,
Hey
bro?
Jay, Omar, let's be honest. Jay not coming outside unless there's some money to be made, bro. Let's be
Hey, them
real.
Exactly.
concerts is where he's gonna get that bread. Them
But y'all
free
heard what the
concerts.
man said. He said we play defense, we playing offense now, bro. So when you playing offense, that means yes, you finna be indulging
Yeah, but
in
only
in, in this
defense
hip
win
hop shit.
championships, Mikey. Defense win championships,
Omar, I'm
brother.
willing to bet you wherever that Jay drops an album this year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So you mean to tell me Alchemist, who he didn't just flat out say it because he couldn't say it, but in so many words you can read between the lines. When Nori was trying to get it up out of him, he just like, you know what I'm saying. He let it be known.
So
He
man,
was
Jay
recently
gonna
in the
give us these
studio with
concerts, and
Jay
we gonna
Z,
live with the
and that was
concerts,
late
bro.
last year. That was like November of last year, or October when he said he was in the studio with Jay.
Hey, Omar, if I were to guess, it's gonna be like midsummer, like third quarter. He gonna drop this shit right at the height of all of this shit after he do
Okay,
the
okay,
concerts.
okay. We're gonna
And
revisit this. We're
hopefully
gonna
he
Hey,
go
revisit
on
this
hey,
room.
tour.
Juju,
What
We're
when
up?
that
gonna
man
revisit this
birthday?
room. We're gonna revisit it.
What up?
When that man birthday?
What December?
Just
He
long as he
December
don't put La
December
Russell on that
3rd.
fucking
Is
tour.
it December 4th or December 3rd?
4th, 4th.
4th.
The
Okay.
same day they
It's
killed
December
Fred
4th.
Hampton. It's the
Just
same day they
long as
killed
he
Fred
don't
Hampton.
put La Russell on that
It's
tour.
December 4th.
Yeah.
Cue that, Mikey. Get the
December
rest of
4th,
name out your mouth.
1969 is the day they killed Fred.
I remember from the Black
Yeah.
album.
The same day Fred Hampton died.
Well, I look forward to hearing some music
Me,
from Hove.
unfortunately, a Sagittarius. Ain't nothing unfortunate about being a Sagittarius. The fuck?
Uh-oh.
What happened? Don't play.
Don't play with somebody.
Yeah, the Sagittarius. Terrorists about to get started.
Somebody gonna say some, oh, unfortunately he a Sagittarius like me. What kind of
Nah, he
bullshit that
December
is
4th,
that?
man. Shout out to Twan Mac. Y'all remember
December
Twan Mac used to
4th.
say that shit? Twan Mac used to
Who
say,
said
man,
that,
how
Miss
dare
Don't
y'all,
Play?
I dare y'all, man, what I'm saying,
He in the chat.
Oh,
9
here
months
go
before
Trap.
whole birthday. 9 months before whole birthday, y'all showing out, man. My man Twan Mac used to say that shit. But
Rest in peace, Twan.
yeah, rest in peace, Twan Mac, man. So y'all feel like Jay-Z still speaks for the culture?
No.
Yes, I feel like so what? Like for the older people that's in the culture, what we supposed to like go by with the youngsters? I'm so confused. Like this shit's still growing. Hip hop is still aging. Like I'm not about to be listening to these little dimwits, you know. No offense to them, but like hip hop is aging. So yes, Jay Z is still a factor in the culture.
But I don't think them YNs are listening to Hove like we think they
They
are,
don't.
though.
I mean,
Them
they don't
YNs
have
don't
to.
care.
Just like Cole, probably when he was
They
younger, he
listen to
didn't
They
NBA
listen
gonna
to
Youngster.
battle.
the
Hey,
older artists. So
hey, yo, Trap.
that's just the way it is.
Gotti, what up?
What's up,
Who
man?
that? Who that? Really low? That's really
Listen,
low. My bad.
let me say this, right?
What else, Gotti? What up,
Because
Gotti?
I seen it. I seen the interview, right?
Okay, why you feel
On
about it, Gotti? Yeah.
on GQ. I mean, dude be going on platforms where dudes be kissing his ass, man. I don't respect it. Other than that, you know, I'm good on the Jay-Z album. Like, nigga want to promote his album, his first album. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Let him do what he going to do for his first album, and the people that want to see him, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm good on anything he putting out musically. Cause the last shit I heard from him musically was the D'Angelo record, and that shit was hot garbage. Let's keep it real with you, hot garbage. You know, nigga been lost it. You know, I don't know what he gonna do with Alchemist. You know, he could have been working with Alchemist for years. You won't work with the nigga cause he the hottest nigga now. Everybody working with him. That nigga Alchemist was giving that nigga beats for years. We ain't never heard him want to get on the Alchemist record, and we don't want to hear none of that spoken word shit he be doing. Cause that spoken word flow is garbage.
What
Trap.
you ain't fuck with the J Elect album? You ain't fuck with 444?
It was
He
alright.
ran
Jay Elect
testimony.
album was
You
alright.
asking Gotti, Jewel. Like, just let
Nigga,
him
Jay
have his
Z say he
opinion.
ain't fuck with it.
You know,
He
but
ran
I'm gonna
testimony.
just keep it like
No,
444
he
to
say he ain't fuck
me,
with 444.
and I'm gonna be honest with 444
Say he
trap,
don't go back
right?
listen to it.
And this is what people need to realize, right? The nigga said for 20 some years, he said, I want to make records like Common Sense. Didn't he say that? And then you get into your 40s, late 40s, and you want to start making records and want to talk about black ownership and all that. Nigga, you was talking murder, death, kill your whole career about how you was cooking crack in the kitchen. Come on, bro. We gotta make it make sense, bro.
He
He
can't
ridiculed.
evolve.
He
He
can,
So
can't
y'all
Niggas
can't
he
say
evolve.
the
think that
can't he
Herb
same.
can't
like
show
Herb
growth. He
changed,
can't show
like you
growth.
supposed to say the same. He been had a quote that say that. Like niggas be mad that
He
he changed, like you supposed to say the same. You ain't grown
he
as fuck. You want him to be a teenager his whole life? Are you
I'm
crazy?
I'm
Are you
I'm
dumb?
just saying. I'm just saying. He ridiculed Nas, said nigga was kicking knowledge and all that. And then all of a sudden you want to kick knowledge. I don't get it. You know, that's just me.
You don't
You
fuck with
know,
Koofy Hove? Koofy Hove cool.
Goofy
I
Hove is
don't.
crazy.
Last time
Goofy
I'm gonna
Hove is
be honest
crazy.
with you, Trap. You know the last
Yo,
album I
what the
ever
fuck?
personally, Trap, and the room, the last, like literally the last Jay-Z album I ever listened to. And it's the only album that I listened to because I
Oh
didn't fuck
God,
with Kingdom Come. But the
that's
only
fine.
album I listened to was American Gangster.
Yeah, I like
That's the
American
only
Gangster
album.
too.
That's the last. That was my last and final
Okay.
Jay Z album I ever sat down and listened to. Other than that, yeah, all that shit was like skips and misses to
Well, that
me.
was Blueprint
You
3.
know,
Blueprint 3.
that was trash.
Magna
Blueprint 3 was
Carta. Magna
trash.
Carta. The
Magna
Carter's
Carta was
album.
trash too. That was
Then
what Nas called pop fuck.
what's the name came after that though? Watch the Throne was after that though.
Watch the
Watch the
Throne
Throne
was
was tough.
cool, but like
Yeah.
Kanye carried him on that whole album, bro.
Oh man,
Let's keep it real.
that's
Let's let's
crazy.
let's
Hove
be
is fucking
honest.
egregious.
You know, like Kanye West, in my opinion,
is the greatest thing that ever happened for Jay-Z. You know, that's just like a Beyonce. You know, because if you don't got a Beyonce or a Kanye, bro, you ain't none of them records is hitting, bro. We just being honest on a music level, album wise. You know, and that's why a lot of people don't listen to none of these dudes when they come to rap opinions, bro. Cause like, let's just look at that interview, bro. He was up there talking about Kendrick dissing dude kids and family and all that. And I'm
Bro,
saying
this
to
nigga
myself,
fuck with trannies. Y'all listening to this
and my
nigga,
and
bro?
my and my and my part, and this is the part that I don't get with the nigga Hove though, right?
Uh,
And this is what I tell people, right? What he dissed Nas and talk about leaving condoms on the baby seat, and then we talking about we don't diss dudes and they families. Come on, bro. Dudes need to stop it, bro.
I had one to warm my food up just then though. You had said something about Kanye West, you know what I'm saying, and Beyonce shit. Come on,
Nigga
man. Them
said
niggas,
Kanye carry Hove
yeah,
on
y'all
Watch
let
the
them just
Throne.
sit there and say that though. I was
oh
warming my food
hell
up. I
no!
was warming my
Nah,
food
Get
up
this
just now.
shit
Don't
off
play.
for
Get
real,
off
for
the
real.
I was
but
warming my
gas.
trap,
food up,
but
man. Y'all let a man just say
but
that
trap,
shit, man.
trap. What
And
you
anything for a
Let
minute
that
though.
man have his words though.
trap?
Let him
Not
have
Hey,
his
yet.
y'all
words.
niggas
Hold
get
on.
the
I
diarrhea
agree
in the
with his
mouth
right.
like a
No, I mean,
motherfucker.
Hey, yo,
I let him
trap.
go though,
Let me
but I'm
ask
not
you a
gonna do that.
question.
That he carried them though. Go ahead.
Well,
Well,
let's say this, Trap. Hold on, let's say this. Yay, and it's funny because Jay always say this. Not only did he have to make them fire ass beats, he
Mhm.
had to rap next to one of the greatest niggas ever.
He did his
So you
thing.
can't
Do the
tell me.
rap in the trap, triple double, no assist. That's what Ye
Yeah.
said.
yo,
So I
Say,
mean,
say it again.
what
Say
are
it
we
again.
talking
KJ, what
That
you
about?
say,
Chicago
KJ?
pom poms.
I mean,
let
what are we
trap
talking
cause
about? He's a top 10 producer ever, top 50 rapper ever. Ain't nobody else like that.
hey, but Jewel, this is what people don't
Mm.
understand, right? And that's why I always question people. Did you listen to Jay-Z whole albums? Because I listen to his whole
I listen
discography.
to all whole shit all the
No, I
time.
know you, Jewel. I know you, Jewel.
Yeah.
But people that be talking, bro, if you ain't listen to that man discography from when he first came out to I'm not talking about when he retired. I'm talking
Right,
about from 96 to 2003,
right.
right? From 1997, his second album, that was a whole bad boy album. To
Did you say
1998,
you stopped
his
listening after
third
American
album.
Gangster?
Hold on, miss. Hold on. In 1998, his third album, the one that people love so much, that was a whole DMX album. Even Irv Gotti said it. Then
No, it
you
wasn't.
got his
No, it
fourth
wasn't.
album,
Cut it out. No, it wasn't.
which is a mixture of the
Cut
Rough
it
Rider
out.
sound, a
Um,
mixture of what Jermaine Dupri was doing, and
what you talking
Timberland,
about?
and then a
You talking
mixture
about Valiant?
of
You talking about
Cash Money.
Volume 3?
Volume two, volume
Volume
three,
three.
No, you talking about
volume
Volume
three.
3?
Volume
You
Yeah.
three.
talking about Volume
If you
3
listen to
now?
Volume three, listen to that Snoopy track. Come on, bro. He
Mm-hmm.
copied what Juvenile and them was doing, bro. Let's just keep it real.
So what you saying
And then
right now? What you saying right now, Gotti?
So
What you
what
saying
about
right
him
now,
showing
Gotti?
versatility though, Gotti? Don't do that. He can't show versatility.
he did, but what I'm saying is it wasn't until, and I gotta give the dude from Philly a credit. When
The
the
Philly
dude
niggas
from
got him
Philly,
hot again. The Philly niggas
yeah,
got him hot.
yeah, and
Yeah, y'all going too far right now.
when that boy from Chicago came
It
over
wasn't
there,
done, but when
Kanye
you say
West,
that, but
and
Blueprint
gave him that
Blueprint wasn't
sound.
just done. Blueprint wasn't just done by Kanye though. Blueprint was
Now I'm
Just
not
Blaze,
saying it
Bink,
wasn't. It was,
Kanye, and Timbaland. So like
yeah,
we ain't and
but you
Trap
gotta
Master
look,
had a
right?
track on that.
But
But
Trap,
Can't
Just
go through
Blaze
just
was
that.
biting though. Don't do that, Trap.
Just
Just
Blaze was biting
so what was Bink
Kanye
doing? What
and
was
Big.
Bink doing?
He was he,
Bink might have had the
Big,
hottest tracks on the shit though.
Yeah, you right,
Bink
Bink.
had the
Big
opening.
and
Like, come on
Kanye.
now.
Yeah,
No
that's true.
Trap.
Bink was killing. Bink was killing.
Yeah,
Man, y'all need to
Big
stop
and
hating on Jay Z, man.
Wait,
hold on.
so Jay Z can so Philly cats can make Jay Z hot, but they can't make
They can't.
themselves hot.
No, they did make they so hot.
Mm.
The dude took all their records.
Them
But let me
shits,
say this
all
to
them
Trap.
niggas is done. They're
Hold on,
all
hold on,
done a
hold on,
long
hold on,
time ago.
hold on, Lex.
They
Hold on.
fumbled him, Lex. They fumbled him, Lex.
Let me say this to Trap. Trap, you
Yeah.
gotta understand this, right? And this is a fact, right?
Mm,
What Big did and what Kanye did with them soul samples, like Just
mm,
Blaze, I like Just Blaze, don't get me wrong. But Just Blaze's first biggest record is the Mace joint, okay? He was on some what the Hitman was doing with that popish, that 80s R&B samples.
mm,
What Kanye did, what Big did was gave that man his own sound. Okay, but let's just give the credit to Beanie Siegel because Beanie worked with them first on the truth.
Yeah, he
Let's
did.
give
That was
Beanie. Let's
You
give Beanie his
you right.
flowers.
That was Ye first single. Was the truth that sound
The
that
truth.
single?
The
Actually,
truth.
no. Ye worked with Mace and them on the Harlem World album
No,
with
that he
Harlem
Beanie
did
World
work
Sigel.
too.
with Mace. He worked with Mace
And
But
on
that was
Harlem.
and
his first
and
Rockefeller
and
single though,
and
Ken.
and I know you know this already, but Kanye West was discovered by Derek
D
and
Dot.
And
Gillette.
Yeah,
Gillette.
Yeah, D
Yeah,
Dot.
D-Dot.
D Dot. It
So
was him and
that whole
Charlemagne.
bad boy nigga should get the credit. Period.
No, no, no. Bad Boy do get the credit because
Yeah, that was D Dot.
Guru brought them over from Daddy's house.
Yep.
This is documented.
He
Guru
right.
brought
Right. No, I'm
all
just
three
saying
But no,
because
hip
like
hop too. It was hip hop too though, Gowdy.
because
That's
if y'all ever heard
hip hop. Yeah,
You Made Me with Nas, that was produced by Kanye West.
yeah,
really hip
So
hop was the plug for I ain't gonna lie, Gowdy. It was hip hop.
yeah. Hip hop. They get a lot of credit for bringing them from Baker. Puff had all the producers. Let's just be
Puff at
honest.
everybody. Puff at
Puff,
everybody.
that's a
Puff had
fact.
all the producers, man. Let's just
Mm.
be honest, man. Rockefeller was copying the bad boy formula when it comes to the producers. Let's
But
just be
you
honest.
gotta remember, like Rockefeller was around Rockefeller, Cam, all them niggas was around puffing them niggas. So they
Yeah,
picked
yeah,
up all
yeah.
that. They picked up all that. And even the niggas that Jay was running with, Clark Kent. Clark Kent and
Yep,
them was fucking Biggie's producer and DJ, like
yep,
at one
yep,
time,
yep,
like
yep,
with the Junior
yep,
Mafia shit. He did most of the tracks.
yep. That's the
So you
truth.
know what I'm saying? So if anything, Puff should get credit for all that shit that happened. Because
I
all them
be
niggas is
trying to
around
tell
Puff.
no, hey Ken, I be trying to tell people this, but they be like, I'll be bugging when I say that. But yo,
Nah, they gonna think
last week,
niggas is glazing, but all them niggas used to be down with Bad Boy at one time.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
By the way, I got my Bad Boy logo on that shit right now.
See, you guess we see you got the bad boy cape on, Cash.
Up of the conversation right now of New York cats coming together and working together. Something that they say that we don't do.
Yes. Yes. Back then we
Absolutely.
used to work together. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that
But
was back in the day when you had to come to New York to get on, bro.
shit even about Philly. Philly did help a lot of our shit at certain times. But
Facts.
them niggas couldn't stand like after Jay made the pivot, them niggas all kind of fell apart though, man.
Yeah, all them after like I say like when he came back and he changed his whole and he was going on the con because we got to give it to Ye, man. When Kanye was like the superstar Kanye second album, Jay-Z was riding that Kanye wave, bro.
And now that I even thinking about that shit, even though like Kanye came in the game with the Bad Boy niggas, then he goes to Rockefeller, which is still family of Bad Boy, right?
Fact.
But to be honest with you, the breakout that I remember for Kanye West was Beanie Siegel's second album. What was it? The
Yeah,
Reason.
yeah, the
When he did
reason, the
nothing
reason.
like it in all those records.
Yeah,
That
yep.
was the change.
I remember we did that. Trap, remember we did I think what we when we went through Jay-Z whole catalog. I forgot that was like last year we did that. We hold one of those though. Cause
And
he
now
could
that
do
I'm
that
looking
on
at this,
any producer beat. He could go crazy on any production.
you know what? Now that
Dr.
I'm looking at
Dre,
this track
he
list
could
out
go,
there.
huh?
Now I was about to say, now I'm looking at this track list. It looks like Just Blaze and Kanye West have been battling on different albums for quite some time.
Hey,
Yeah.
go watch the Drink
Yeah.
Champ. Yeah,
Yeah, it
called it.
looked like yo, these niggas is having battles on niggas' albums.
Super petty facts. I'm back on mute.
Yeah, because the nigga Kanye does nothing like it. The Just Blaze comes and does Mac bitch. Then the nigga does this.
That was a super night. We was arguing for about an hour and a half.
You know, that shit is crazy. Them niggas is very competitive, man. Even just going to the blueprint. When you start through that, it's like back and forth, back and forth.
Right. But see the thing is though, like, I don't know. I just like I don't want to say like I give Kanye production credit. I give Just Blaze production credit, but like before they even came into the picture, Jay-Z was that like that nigga, like who you with, can I live? Like,
Right.
you know, like he had shit before, before them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's
I
like
feel
Earl
like he could
Gotti and
I
all
feel
them
like
niggas.
he could get on anybody production. So if he is working with Alchemist, that's gonna be dope. Like I look forward to hearing that. I don't think it's gonna be trash. Like that's just my opinion though.
Yeah, I think he can bring the best out of Alchemist. You know, because
And
he's
getting
not
back to
like
the
the
room, we
other
are talking
artists
about.
that dealt with Alchemist. If like Jay-Z was to do something without, he's different. Like, yeah,
That's
he
But
could
more.
probably
That's
I
push
more
it.
mean,
work
but
to do.
the last thing Alchemist did was a stinker.
To you, nigga, you hate alchemists.
That nigga, no, I respect him, but I
No, the
mean,
fuck you don't. Like you lie so much that you believe in your own bullshit.
what's wrong with you, Mel? You my lover or something, bro? Why do you
No,
talk to
nigga,
me
I
like
just
you know what
noticed the
the fuck
cap
I'm
that you
doing?
do.
I'm telling you, I've always said I respected the
No,
nigga.
you
I
didn't.
said,
You called the nigga a culture
I
vulture,
always
Lex.
said that he was
You
a
called the
fucking.
nigga a culture vulture.
I like Alchemist
I
with
always say
Mob
he's a
Deep and
fucking
Nas,
copy.
man.
But Lex, I got a lot of respect for you, but just like
I
you can call
Who
love
me out
that.
of my
Alchemist copy?
bullshit, I can call you out of your bullshit. Is that fair?
No, but
Who
I
Alchemist
never said
copy,
that he
bro?
was bad though.
To the room. We doing a great room right
Who
now. Go
who
ahead,
who
y'all.
who Alchemist copy though,
Who
Trap?
let
I'm
this
trying to
nigga
figure
in
this
here,
out.
man?
Well,
Yeah, who did
he
he
copy
copy?
mad niggas, Mugs, Premier, Prodigy. I mean,
Nah,
Havoc.
he didn't copy Havoc. He had his own sound, bro. He didn't like in the
Muggs,
beginning.
Muggs was his mentor though, wasn't he?
Yeah, Muggs was his mentor. That's the and you could say in the beginning he did sound like Muggs, but he got his own sound, man.
He what? So
His own
hold on. So watch this. Watch this. What's the sound?
See what I just say?
his
See what I
sound is
just said?
dark. His
See?
sound is a dark, gritty sound with a lot of soul samples and rock samples.
And
At around
That's
what
his sound.
BPM?
wait. You
At
know how
around
many
what
produce
BPM though?
if you take away the name, you how many producers you're naming? Like what's his sound? Because I know when I hear a Premier beat, I know when I hear a Pete Rock beat, I know
Yeah,
when I hear many
but
producers
he
beat.
don't sound nothing like Premier, bro. Like his beats don't sound nothing like Premier beats, Lex. Like if you listen to Premier, Premier got a more, I'm not gonna say a happy sound, but when you listen to Alchemist
What?
sound, it's real gritty, right? Real dark and real dusty. Every sample you heard from Alchemist is dark, gritty, and dusty.
That's
Premier,
Premier.
no, Premier don't make dark and gritty
Trap,
shit, bro.
Hey,
Trap, could you play?
you mind if I say
Hold
something?
on. One
Premier
second,
doesn't
Trap.
make dark,
Could
gritty
you
shit.
could you
You don't
play
make
an
dark, gritty.
example of an Alchemist
Nah,
production
that's
in
not what
the
this room
premiere?
is about. We want to close this one down. We'll
Okay.
open up another one about it though. I got y'all. We want to close this
Yeah,
room
You,
down
but
and
you,
go
you mind if
straight
I
on
say
up.
something to y'all point, man?
Hey, to me,
I, I, I,
Quintessential Alchemist is that Prodigy shit.